push past all the pain that you're going through. It won't last if you move how you wanna move. Get lost in the work that you gotta do to be someone better. You can grow into something new. I could be anything that I set my mind to. I do what I need, I can push right through. Fight through those things that are holding me back from the life that I like to have. I'm like, give me time, I'll be just fine. You thought I was worth leaving behind? You're out of your mind. I'll come back better than ever, no matter the weather. Greater than I've ever been, that's my new endeavor. Woo. I work hard so the sweat coming off my chin. On par with the greatest that I've ever done it. I'm new, coming back better than before. But don't look at me, cause you close the door. So watch out and fear me now. I can get real mean if you sell me out. I can get real green, got me hulking now. I don't forget those things, don't hear me loud. I focus on myself, I focus on my health. The greatest revenge is building up yourself. Your life and your drive, building up your wealth. Becoming something better than you've ever felt. If you got dreams that you're chasing, the fear in your life, stand up and face it. Ain't nobody coming to help, you're all alone in this world, in this life, embrace it. I know it might seem hard, it might seem tough, it may sound rough, but this state of mind will get you through a lot of stuff and keep you accountable to stay strong when it's tough. No help, I do it by myself, couldn't even tell it, I've been through well. But on the other side came a soldier, much bolder, standing broad shoulders. Step aside and give me the controller, I came here to win, I don't lose, high roller. I wanna be the best in the game, yeah I came to play and invest, stay colder. No matter how I do feel, I still gotta prove that I'm better. I never say never, I work all alone, I don't work together. I got big moves and they coming soon. I'ma be a tycoon in the boardroom. Everything is fine-tuned, got no excuse. Coming back like new anytime I move. Call it resurrection, I'm obsessing. Got a new obsession, so obsessive. Strive for perfection, never second. I just wanna be a legend, don't forget it. I like to be pushed to my limits, I work till I'm finished. I hurt till I'm winning, till the thirst starts again. It takes me back to beginning, a cycle let me spinning. That's why I'm alive and I fight every minute to be worthy. I can't quench this thirsty, I'm motivated but I never get worried. I have faith I can win any journey. I just have to put my head down and keep working. I love conquest, I love progress. I feel so blessed that I get to reinvest all my time into doing what I love. It took a long time, but now my work is my drug. Each day I get to create something new that I used to motivate. Inspire the next to be better than the best. To fight for success and to get some respect. It's earned, not given. I'll teach if you listen, I'll give if you're driven. You'll win in a minute. Each day keep chipping at the goal and you'll get it. Don't fold, you'll regret it. Just work till you get it on. Don't stop till I'm at the top. I won't give up till my heart finally stops. I'm not lost. My goal is my rock and each day it's another chance, another shot. So I'll work hard and I'll learn scars and I'll give hard, never letting down my guard. Been a long arc to get to this mark, but I got more things I want, so I'm gonna start. This is war against my mind. It makes it lax. The thoughts holding me back from mine, and I need more. This is war. My mind is so fixated on you go. I'm finally in control.
The views and opinions on Train Pipebomb are of the cast and crew only. Due to the graphic nature of this program, viewer and listener discretion is advised. Train Pipebomb Productions, in association with YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, presents Train Pipebomb New York City, starring Missy Gonzalez, Patrick Hagemeyer, Melissa Mitro, and Ricky, the Master of Mayhem Litwinkowicz. Train Pipebomb starts now. Welcome, everybody. It is Train Pipebomb live on the 25th of April, but it is not your ordinary show. We are covering the NFL Draft of 2024, and I am not alone. It is an ArchRivals reunion here on Train Pipebomb. Do me a favor, please, everyone, share the show out. to your mother, your brother, your sister, your husband, your girlfriend, your insignificant other, like all of those great people like the FDNY or NYPD or wherever you may be, this is going to be a reunion with a lot of explosions. First off, from the lovely Sunshine State where his power just went out and he came back, it is the Playmaker himself, Darnell Sallins. What's up, Darnell?
What's up, everybody? NFL draft coverage should be an interesting night. This is the first time the three of us have even done NFL draft coverage together.
Oh, and what a special night it will be.
So this is going to get very interesting here.
I am going to be the host, and we have not only Darnell on the analyst role, but we are going to also have, from the lovely state of Texas, where they claim everything is bigger than life, it's the Bear Man, Alex Alcazaz.
Good to be back, gentlemen. So you know what? I think we should dispense with the pleasantries. Let's do this.
So there are a lot of storylines coming into the 2024 draft. Obviously, everybody is assuming, until the pick is made, that Caleb Williams is going to be the number one pick, drafted by the Chicago Bears, who announced yesterday the building of their brand new stadium. What other storylines do we see coming out initially, Darnell? Who's on to you? What other storylines?
The draft doesn't start until pick 2 with the Commanders. And then from that point forward, we'll see what the Master of Mayhem's Patriots will do at number 3. That's when the draft actually starts.
Oh, he's right. Yeah.
Well, as we have heard through the media, again, the media can be the very disturbing part of this whole deal, that we have this really bad rumor of a player not wanting to be drafted by a certain team. Can you disavow that knowledge?
So it's being rumored that Jaden Daniels does not want to play for the Washington Commanders. He did come out and say he doesn't care where he's drafted at because he's going to be in the NFL regardless. So we shall see if Washington's going to pick Jaden Daniels at 2 or will they go Drake May?
I'll throw this out there. Do we possibly see a Derek Rivers, Eli Manning situation again?
What?
It
would certainly be a story.
Anything is possible. I ain't putting nothing off tonight.
I want to say this, if I may, gentlemen. If Marvin Harrison Jr. is not the first wide receiver selected of this draft, that will be a travesty of justice.
No, it won't.
Yes, it will.
No, it won't.
Yes, it will.
Why would we say that this might be a travesty if he's not the first one drafted?
Because he's the best wide receiver in this class. That's why.
It doesn't matter if you're the best wide receiver in the class. It depends on who's the team that's picking.
That's why if the team that needs a wide receiver first, if they don't go with the best receiver in the class, that's stupidity. It's a travesty of justice, and it proves once again the corruption within the NFL draft. We've seen that for at least 10 years now.
The likelihood it will be between 4 and 5 between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Chargers. Guess what? Yeah. Marvin Harrison Jr. is the best wide receiver in the draft. But guess what? Malik Nabers, it's not a distant second from LSU.
You know,
it would depend on the team.
But also, let's just throw into the historical part of past NFL drafts, okay? We always say that this guy always hits, this guy is going to hit, this guy's going to hit, and they end up fizzling out. When you go into the NFL draft, it's always a crapshoot, no matter where you pick. Obviously, if you look at the 49ers with Brock Purdy, you know, Mr. Irrelevant, look where his career is, and he wasn't a top pick in the draft. So even if, let's say, Marvin Harrison does get like a 4 or 5 pick, and the first 3 years of his career fizzles out like some other wide receivers, like that were on my team, then we can say, well, they took a shot. And that's how that went. That's the way I look at it. Now, they are having Detroit players come out to start off the NFL draft, which is kind of interesting. I didn't remember that this draft was in Detroit. This shows how much I pay attention to location. Barry Sanders actually just walked out on the stage right now, wearing the classic Detroit Lions jacket from like 1985. So that's completely interesting on that point. And there are crap loads of freaking Detroit Lions fans on the freaking in the stadium, wherever they are.
Oh shit!
Oh, they're chanting Darnell's former quarterback's name across the stage. Jared Goff.
The man showed up for the city of Detroit. What can I say?
You see what happens when you get a change of scenery?
Man showed up for the city of Detroit. I mean, what can I say? He didn't do that one mistake that I was looking for.
Which was
I just
that?
needed one mistake. I just needed him to do one mistake. That was it. It could have been a fumble, could have been interception. I just needed that one mistake. He didn't give it to the Rams. So shout out to Jared Goff and the Detroit Lions.
Well, I will tell you this. Barry Sanders is probably one of the shortest guys on the stage right now for the Detroit Lions players. If not the shortest guy, because I thought there was another guy shorter than him. And him standing there, it was like, holy crap.
Shortest and the most famous Detroit Lion on that stage.
I will tell you, I would love the fact of getting a Barry Sanders jersey, even if it's one of the updated ones. Which that's another thing that I kind of got a little bit annoyed of in the off season is all of the new jerseys that came out. They apparently seem to be mocking the MLB with new color rush jerseys and shit. Like, it's just nuts. And I think some of the jerseys do look ultimately disgusting. So this is why I don't fucking collect all of those other ones.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Y'all know y'all haven't seen me in a very long time.
Shout out if you're in the chat, because I see there's 20 people watching. And we'd like to know your opinions. If you're a sports fan, who do you root for? And it's official, the Chicago Bears are now on the clock. We have it up on the screen there. Not the way that I really wanted to do it, but yeah, I mean,
you really did message me.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, on
Alex.
Facebook. Now I see it.
You did message me and Alex like the last minute.
So
You're like, you know what? I want to talk football. Okay. Didn't see this coming.
So this is a pick from 2023. Obviously, Carolina traded this pick to the Bears for this year. DJ Moore was involved in the trade. They traded for DJ Moore last year. I think that was the trade line pickup, wasn't it? For DJ Moore?
Yep. Chicago has let me see. They only got 4 picks. They got 2 first-round picks. This is their first of their 2 first-round picks. They have another pick, I believe, is at 23.
So now here's my question as an analyst: How far do they
take that back? It's at 9. They get the first and the 9th pick.
How long does it take the Chicago Bears to put this pick out, or do they make everybody drama-wise and freaking go the full 10 minutes?
This is why most people don't like this day, because it shouldn't take 4-5 hours to get through a first round when there's only 32 picks, and that's it.
Well, they're already 3 minutes in on the almost 3 minutes in on the clock. Obviously, the pick is not out yet. Is there some type of fucking phone call swerve that we don't know about? Is that a possibility right now? Have they already deemed that they want it?
It's about the 9th pick.
Yeah, because they got the 9th pick too. So
yeah, but now again, if you've
But
already
with the
said that,
with the first pick though, you should already. Here you go, Washington. Go ahead and call it. Let's get this show rolling.
because not for anything, if they had already deemed him as the number one pick, or everybody in God's green earth has declared him as the first pick to the Bears, the pick should have been in already. Shouldn't have been waiting at least 3 minutes to put this pick in.
But
So
when you
Timer
dealing
on
with
ESPN too. That's weird.
but when you dealing with TV, you know how things go.
You know what? The dramatics are kind of bullshit.
Oh,
If you already kind of said to me, hey, like I'm picking Caleb Williams at number one, I shouldn't have to sit here and wait. Just 3 minutes. It's almost 6.5. It's almost 6.5 minutes left on the draft clock. Seriously?
Wait, where are you at? Yeah, I'm at 6 minutes and 46 seconds.
I am watching it both on the TV and the PC at the same time. So if the TV is a little behind, I don't know why. Maybe it's just the broadcast, but let me tell you, this is bullshit that we still are waiting.
I'm not surprised one bit.
I could have fried an egg in less time than them making the pick.
This is
No
what
joke.
they do. This is TV. This is what they do.
Listen, we don't need the
Yo, the big bros in the chat. He said they wait for you to make a pick. Rick.
Listen. I would have not waited this amount of time to make this pick. I'm sorry. I would have not waited this long to make the pick.
How long would you have gone, Ricky? 5 seconds?
Listen, I would have gave them like 1:30. I probably would have played with my prick a little bit, and then be like, "Hey, I'm shooting out Kalen Williams out of my penis for the number one pick in the NFL draft." You don't need it. We don't need any more dramatics because we're already knowing that we're waiting for that drama in fucking pick 3. Okay, that's the way I look at it. I don't see it any other way. Plain and simple.
What ESPN has if the Bears do pick Caleb Williams?
So now my TV says 5:30, and
I'm
the
at
computer
5:20.
says 5:11, and yet still no pick.
No pick. No.
Most guys get laid quicker than the Bears are making this pick. No joke.
Theatrics, man. What you expect? It's theatrics. We gotta make things drag out. What you want? This is what TV has done.
I have this really, really strange feeling.
The
Bears are fielding calls right now. That is the only explanation I could say that this is happening right now. Is the Bears are fielding calls for the number one pick.
I got another one. Remember, they got College Game Day on ABC, I think. They got the NFL Crew with Mike Greenberg on ESPN. You got NFL Network, and you got Pat McAfee with your coach on ESPN.com, YouTube, and Facebook.
I will admire the fans for dressing for the event. Thank you, fans, for dressing for the event. I dressed for my event as well.
It says the pick is in.
Okay.
It looked like they traded.
Where did the swerve go? Imagine this. Caleb Williams is not the number one draft pick. Molly McGrath needs to eat a hamburger because she's kind of thin.
Are you picking on Molly?
Stop trying to make me hungry, Ricky.
I had freaking roast beef for dinner with gravy on a roll. I was happy. I bulked up for this show.
I had chicken Alfredo, so.
I even have pork rinds for the show. Who the fuck doesn't do a show without pork rinds for football? Come on!
Oh, you got pork rinds.
Yeah, I got 2 different styles of pork rinds.
I got peanut butter M&Ms, baby.
Well, I also have another bag of snacks over there that if I kind of need to narrow it down a little bit and munch. I got my bags of peanuts. I've got cookies. I got all sorts of shit.
All right, the pick is in. Let's go. Announce it.
The pick is in. We didn't draft Caleb Williams. We drafted somebody else. Caleb can go to Washington and fuck himself.
Because I got NFL.com up, and it says pick is in and Washington's on the clock, but no selection yet.
I'm just waiting for them to announce it, and it'd be like the horror show of the century at this point. Let's be honest.
The show of the century. Oh my goodness.
I'm telling you right now, if the Bears actually went away from Caleb Williams, the whole draft off shifts. And here's Roger Goodell, which is a drinking game. You drink a lot every time they boo him.
He's gonna get booed for all 32 picks.
Oh, they picked him. Okay, so the easy pick is off the board. Thanks for having me have almost a heart attack waiting for frickin' almost 8 minutes for you to make the pick. You prick.
Yeah, they were working us, man.
Yeah, they're working us all right. They're working us like a bad hooker on the back half of Broadway.
Like, come on. They got all these TVs on. They got all these TV shows around the draft. You know they go.
Listen, they should have been done already. It's wasted time. This is why the NFL draft takes 4 hours for the first round. Bastards.
One round take 4 hours. One round. Think about that.
All right, Washington's now on the clock. All right, so their needs is a quarterback, an edge, an offensive tackle, a guard, and a cornerback.
They're going quarterback.
They need a prayer. They need a prayer. Washington needs a prayer. No, Alex, I'm not sending you to Washington to lead it either.
Okay, well, good.
We will not throw you into the fire that fast to go pray for a franchise that should have had a stadium about 8 years ago.
Yeah, you talk about Chicago getting a new stadium. I mean, doesn't the city of Chicago have more important things to worry about?
Thank you, Sean, for hosting us on Twitch.
Appreciate it.
Got 26 people watching this. Thank you all, 26. Again, nobody else has commented, so I'm kind of thinking people are just ghosting me right now. Come on, I got dressed for this. Let's go. I want to hear where you're from, who you root for, who you wish your team gets drafted. You know, all that good fun shit. Be interactive.
The Washington Commanders, they have 9 picks overall. So they should be able to get some things worked out in this draft.
All right, so this is
with 9 picks.
This is once again where you should already have had your checklist of guys. Again, my clock on the screen here, 5.5 minutes left. 5:45 there. I know there's a time difference somehow. It's got to be TV delaying the system. So I'm going to end up just going by the clock on ESPN's website. Why again are we waiting? Just say your pick is in. If you want Jaden Daniels, you already should say this.
You need a quarterback, okay? So
you don't need a receiver.
We already know you're going quarterback. You need a quarterback. It depends on which of the two they want.
Now, it's kind of crazy, though, because if we look at the screen here for ESPN, best available, they have Marvin Harrison Jr. and Joe Alt, 2 non-quarterbacks as best available. Is ESPN messed up? I thought these quarterbacks were better than the other offensive players that are in this draft right now. And they've drafted 3 quarterbacks since 2017. How nice. And and it's funny, the 2 quarterbacks ended up in Pittsburgh. Where's the irony in that?
I mean, they got to do something. They got a new regime in ownership there, so they gotta make something happen.
You know.
By the way, Bearman's old defensive coordinator is now the head coach over there, so that should be fun.
Oh yeah, that should.
Oh, that's right. Kellen Moore is in fucking Philly now.
Oh yeah.
Look how excited that draft room is. They're so jumping for joy that they've now wasted 6.5 minutes of people's lives for another pick.
But they jumped.
Oh yeah, you're watching on the TV, right?
I am watching it on ESPN itself. Again, I don't understand. Like, the first picks should have been predicted already. Like, let me get to my drama.
Your drama.
I have the third pick. And honestly, I don't want Drake May. Drake May is not starting for me year one. Why do I want to draft him and have him sit behind Zappy and freaking Brissett? You want a quarterback coming in. You want somebody that's going to be tested already. I mean, come on.
You sound like you want Jaden Daniels.
I'll put it this way. I would take Jaden Daniels. I probably would take Bo Nix. I probably would take J.J. McCarthy. Like, these guys already have some moxie on them. But we're still waiting on Washington. I bet you they have a sewage problem in their draft room. Bastards.
This is what happens in the draft.
No, it's too much. Again, there are a lot of other things that can happen faster than these people making picks.
I know. Trust me. I know.
I could fucking bake a pizza in less time.
Look, Walmart's been a very long time.
Finally, the pick is in. Okay, we can all take our thumbs out of our asses now because Washington finally made their pick.
That's mainly you, but
they're not even. Oh, look, you see two guys hugging in the background. Come on.
They definitely going quarterback.
Yeah, who's probably going to end up getting traded after this.
Matter of fact, do you see Magic Johnson in there?
Yeah. By the way, Mel Kiper should never be on a live ever. Just let you know that. Mel Kiper should not be on a live ever. When have any of his mock drafts gone fully through?
They are good though. Hey, he's very good with mock drafts.
And every time he picks somebody, they're always in the wrong spot.
Like 35 years. He's been doing this for 35 years.
Yeah, he should retire. Get a better hairdo.
That's the only thing he does.
When you love something so much like him and you're good at it, you don't retire. I'll never retire from podcasting, I'll tell you that.
Well, he's not on the land of relevancy anymore, okay?
Yeah, I get it. You, me, and Darnell, we should be the ones in that booth, right?
Yeah, because we got to tell it like it is.
We should be the ones, wearing the fancy suits,
I'd be there with a fedora.
I don't do mock drafts.
Yeah, I mean, come to think of it, neither do I really. I mean, I did an episode on Cowboys Talk.
Okay, Jaden's done. Next.
Oh, they got him?
Yeah, they drafted him, and he's all happy, but he didn't want to go to Washington.
Oh, there's that travesty of justice.
Yeah, till the third pick, and then he gets traded. Watch.
All right, let's go Jaden Daniels. Do I hear Drake May at number 3?
Oh, never mind. No, yep, they got the quarterback. Okay.
Do I hear him? Do I hear the pick getting traded? Because I have the feeling that's the MO.
All right, you're on the clock, Ricky. You're at 9 minutes and 25 seconds. Let's go.
All right. Well, I've obviously said I don't want May. I don't want him.
I'm believing Drake May's is this pick right here.
All right. So what do the Patriots need? All right, quarterback, offensive tackle, wide receiver, guard, and a safety. Do you go with so do you go with a quarterback right here, Ricky?
What's up, Wolben? Honestly, it's definitely a depth piece. But what I could say is that, again, depending on whatever calls come in on how big the ante up for third pick would be, a lot of people were saying that if it were Minnesota, it would be Minnesota's 2 first-round picks. But there was the rumor earlier today that one of the first-round picks was traded to the Houston Texans. That's still possibly on the board. It's got to be a large haul for the Pats to freaking drop this third pick.
So as of right now, the Vikings have the 11th pick and the 23rd pick. So they ain't traded away yet.
Steven, the TikTok went well. Remind me that I have to add you on as a mod. There is a clip of today's show on there. The preliminary. I actually had fun. I had Alex on there as a mod. Mark was on there as a mod. I made 17 cents.
Speaking of Mark, where the heck is he?
I don't know. You know what? I didn't actually message everybody. I just posted it because it's not the normal crowd. We're still riding with 26 people watching right now. Thanks to all 26.
Wait, I know where he is.
So, all right, Ricky, talk to me. You know, this is the first time
I know where
we've been
Mark
together.
is.
A lot of changes has happening to New England. So, how you feeling?
Honestly, I think they made a lot of great moves. A lot of under radar moves. When you sign a player who could have gotten more money by going to another team for a cheaper deal, and he's going to obviously just keep getting better, and that's Uche. I'm pretty happy with that. Am I happy about the offense at this point? Not really. I do think they need like 2 or 3 more weapons. Running back is going to be kind of a mystery. But I'm going to say that I think this draft, if it's played out right, gets us the right pieces for the season. And we will probably be the most underrated team in the NFL for about 3/4 of the season.
How you feel about Gerard Mayer now being the man in charge with Bill Belichick gone?
With a lot of the speculation of who the other head coaches were, what is it? Belichick retires 2 days later. Oh, shit, we got a new head coach, Gerard Mayo, already? Yeah, that was set up absolutely perfectly. Don't have to worry about head coach searching. You already got somebody in-house who's been under the learning tree.
Pick is in, by the way, guys.
Oh, wow, what a shock. How long did that take? Not even 4 fucking minutes.
You know what I did? I got him talking about the Patriots and not paying attention to the screen.
What? How long was it? I didn't have to wait like I did with the Bears and the Commanders, for Christ's sakes.
Well, because one, you care less about either team, so.
No, you know what? Like I see this again. This draft is going to have a lot of swerves. Shout out to Swerve for winning at Dynasty this weekend.
Yep. Hey, much well deserved.
Okay, get the graphics off the screen and just make me frickin' either shit myself or come all over my pants. Please.
Jeez, Ricky.
You know, not for anything. I had a lot of pent-up football for a year. Sup, Meesy?
Meesy's here. I mean, you know, this man hasn't been on a show talking to football for the whole season.
I told you I was doing the draft tonight. We do the regular show tomorrow night.
While Bearman was doing Cowboys talk and I was doing Remedy talk and bearing down the gridiron.
He looks like he's got fucking diarrhea in his pants, Drake May. Like, I'm watching him on freaking ESPN right now, and he's, like, all confused and shit. Like, why did I not get picked earlier?
He's nervous, Ricky.
Nervous my ass. Unfortunately, we have to have Goodell freaking announce this shit.
Excuse me.
In retort.
Not in retort.
All right, here we go. Here's where I fucking give the dramatical overview.
I'm saying, I'm here, Drake May.
Oh, God.
Oh,
God. Where's Al Bundy when you need him? This guy's going to sit on the bench for like a year before he even plays.
Drake May off the board.
And they gave him a grade of 93?
Yep, they gave him a grade of 93, sir.
Bullshit. It's more like a 39.
Drake May off the board.
I'm just saying this. I am not happy with this pick.
There we go.
Not happy with this pick.
3 straight quarterbacks. Williams, Daniels, and May are all off the board. Now we get to the Arizona Cardinals. This is where the fun begins.
See, they're already 6.5 minutes in on there.
Bearman, what do we what's the Cardinals need?
Marvin Harrison Jr.
Basically, Bearman, this ain't go wide receiver.
Yeah, I think they need more than that. And I have a feeling, again, I don't...
Well, they need a cornerback, they need an edge, they need a defensive tackle, and they need a guard.
I say that they're probably going to end up going for Neighbors.
They going receiver. Is it Harrison Jr. like Bearman wants, or is what Ricky said, Malik Neighbors from LSU?
Listen, not for anything. Again, there were a lot, from my understanding of reading everything, you know, as great as Harrison is going to be, they're kind of thinking that, like, the other guys have a lot more potential than Harrison. Harrison's stock dropped. Just because he's listed up there as best available doesn't necessarily mean that he's the one getting drafted. And we already have the fuck Kyler chance in our chat. Imagine that.
Really?
Arizona drafts a quarterback instead of a wide receiver. Wouldn't that be an interesting cup of coffee?
Well, then, you know, Kyler...
why is Missy saying they need a quarterback?
Because Kyler gets hurt too much. Probably.
Oh, he's playing Call of Duty.
He doesn't... You know, Season 4 just came out. Wouldn't be shocked. Yeah.
Did I say that out loud?
Yes, you did.
My bad.
I will admit, I do like the draft hats. They're simple. They're in Detroit colors with the gray, which I like. And the logos actually look pretty cool. Although they added something new onto the top of the Patriots logo because it's not all red on the top. So they might have fucked that up. But the draft hats are looking slick.
All right, 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
This is funny.
On the clock.
Oh. Yeah, you know, as much as I love the dramatics of the NFL draft.
Dramatics?
Yeah, the dramatics. We are 36 minutes in since the draft technically started. And we are only 3 picks in. Only 3.
Exactly.
That is the weird part of the draft.
That's why I ain't going to be over till about 12 o'clock.
And I got to tell you, though, maybe it's just me, but have the draft parties been a lot fuller in past years than they are in Detroit right now?
Yep.
Wasn't like Nashville, like 8 blocks long of people sitting there waiting for the draft?
Check this out, guys. A Cowboys fan basically just said, Daniels is a poor man's RG3. No worries over here.
I don't need nothing that comes from Cowboys Nation.
Ooh. The pick is in. The Arizona pick is in.
All right, and when that's in, guys, I gotta ask you something important. But let's wait for the pick.
Marvin Harrison is shitting bricks right now, and knowing anything, I don't see him going there. I really don't see him going there.
I mean, Missy expressed her disapproval of Kyler Murray.
Yes.
But she's been, but Missy, she's spoken to me about it before, so she's of great conviction in this particular scenario.
I will say,
and I tell her, Missy, tell it like it is.
I like Malik Neighbors' shades.
No matter what, Missy, the Cardinals will still be 4th best.
A little NFC West banter from a Rams fan.
I just think
who's not even from Los Angeles.
Even though they kind of crapped the bed this year, they're still one on top on every of them.
He's been a Rams fan since 1995. So you've been a Rams fan since 95.
The fact that these analysts they didn't even have us winning 10 games, they had us winning 6 at the most, and we still end up winning 10 to go to the playoffs. I say that's a victory for us.
I didn't say a word.
Yeah.
I didn't say a word.
But
so we outdid everybody's expectation. Darn it.
So Harrison did go 4.
Marvin Harrison Jr. to
good.
the Arizona Cardinals.
And what did they need? They needed wide receiver and what, Alex?
Cornerback, edge, defensive tackle, and offensive guard.
He looks so thrilled. What is wrong with these guys? Why can you not be happy like any of the other draft picks in the past? I mean, he does have an ugly smile.
The NFL is just continuing to get more corrupt, and more soft.
Is that SAWFT soft?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Soft? Well, I'm not from New York. I can't do it, but,
Now, the LA Chargers are on the clock. I still call them the San Diego Chargers because,
So, Ricky, Jim Harbaugh's back in the NFL.
Yeah.
He got the quarterback that he wants, which he didn't have to draft.
Certainly.
So,
all right, so the Chargers are on the clock. Should I go with the needs, Ricky?
Yes, go right with the needs.
Yes, you can go with the needs, but I'm telling you already, I already know what they're drafting.
And me,
well, believe it or not, well, here's something interesting, guys. The Chargers, at least from what I understand, they're the first team so far. One of the needs is a tight end. So they also need a cornerback, a defensive tackle, an offensive tackle, and a wide receiver.
I don't
think there's been a team that's needed a center yet.
Justin Herbert has who to throw to after they've traded all of his weapons?
Yeah.
Obviously, it's pick of wide receivers.
My neat neighbors.
Otherwise, he's going to be throwing to the ball boy, the water boy.
So maybe Marvin Harrison Jr. to the City of Angels probably would have been a good thing.
Yeah, but he went to the Arizona Cardinals for Kyler Murray to not throw him the ball. I really shouldn't
call Los Angeles the City of Angels because it's not really quite the City of Angels.
Or they can go with Oduzier from Washington,
who's not expected to go until like 16. So he was slated as a late first round draft pick. But
no matter what, Harbaugh's going receiver.
Oh, well, gentlemen, the question I was actually going to ask after the Harrison pick, have people ever messaged you directly asking, is Bearman really an exile of Cowboys Nation, or does he just say that? Ricky, I'm pretty sure you've been asked that.
No, I actually don't. Lately, these days, the questions have been low. Thank God.
Nobody on screen as much.
I'm on screen, but just not on the correct screens. That's by choice.
Exactly.
I'd rather not make the proclamations like I did with the Denver Broncos 2 years ago. And
you was right.
And I got criticized for it. And Broncos Nation got fucked.
Right in the butt, right, Ricky?
Just think who's not in the NFL who sprained both ankles at the same time.
Carson Wentz.
No, he is in the NFL. I forgot where he went. Can't remember off the top of my head right now.
Where is he?
Yeah, he's still. Yeah, I'm blessed to be. Everybody says that they're blessed to be there.
Oh, he's with the Chiefs, actually.
Yeah, there you go. Sitting behind Patrick Mahomes,
which he'll never have to play.
And just run a ring.
He'll never have to play.
And win the Super Bowl title by being the backup.
My God.
I think Ricky didn't think about that part.
All right, so we're less than 3 minutes to go.
So, how you feeling about Jim Harbaugh back in the NFL? What he gonna do with the Chargers?
I would love to see the first game of Chargers-Baltimore. We've only seen that matchup once. I would love to see the rematch, even though it's not San Fran and Baltimore. To be honest. I would love to see that rematch.
Chargers on the schedule?
3.5 minutes, and they go to commercial.
Of course they do.
Because
sponsorship, guys. Sponsorship.
Listen. They're not even doing screen and screen. My God. ESPN is that hungry for money at this point? I'd rather see screen and screen, personally. Again, it's just me.
Reminds me on the live chats, Ricky, that you tune in. You were pretty happy when mid commercials popped in, and I explained to you like, well, I need it.
No. So, see, your live this morning had this slow chat bullshit. No. Somebody
Okay,
like me should not be.
I deserve that.
Not
I
be
deserve that,
muted
but-
to sit there and I have to wait 35 seconds to post another comment.
Wow.
I am rapid fire, baby.
So, Ricky, you will get your wish this season because it is slated for the Ravens and Chargers to meet out in LA. You just got to know when.
Yeah, you know the funny thing is that would be a matchup I would not want to watch on TV. Believe it or
You wanna
not,
be there.
that would be a matchup I want to be in person for. And then I'd love to be there for the family dinner afterwards because the bragging rights should be hilarious. So, Mr. Harbaugh, whichever one may actually listen to this, I want an invitation for dinner. I want to be there for that confrontation afterwards. I'll even pay for the dinner. Fuck that.
Not you pay for it. Oh my gosh.
I would love to see that interaction. What are you kidding?
And this is why you're the mayhem guy.
Mayhem and chaos go together.
This is why. This is why you have your nickname, the Master of Mayhem.
So, as we're sitting here waiting for the Chargers to make their pick with 1:18 left. God, the drama. I love the drama because it was just so hard to pick a wide receiver at this point. What do we kind of see the Giants looking for after this? Do they?
Their needs is quarterback, receiver, cornerback, offensive guard, and an offensive tackle. So you know what? I'm gonna say they're probably gonna go with Joe Alt.
Well, the Chargers picker's in, and the NFL is still on commercial.
So you say Joe Alt. I won't be mad at that. But there was rumors beginning early this week that
getting mad at me.
a certain guy from the reigning defending national champions could get picked by the aforesaid Giants.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying that Jones should be packing his locker. Unfortunately, he's still going to be on the team because they don't want the cap hit. So, until Jones gets back, you're going to have somebody going. Patrick's in the house. Bills will trade all of their picks for the last pick of the draft if their off-season fire sale says anything. I hate to say it, but I think that if they trade any pick, they'll probably trade their first-round pick and try to get a lot of backloaded picks for the rest of the draft. Because Josh Allen
pick?
I don't think Josh Allen has very many weapons to throw to at this point.
No.
Yeah, I think the Buffalo Super Bowl window. If it's not closed yet, guys, I would probably say it's drawing near, baby.
Listen, the Buffalo Bills have their dick in the mailbox right now. Okay? Because they choked the last 3 years when everybody picked them to go to the Super Bowl, and Josh Allen got a freaking circumcision.
Look. Gabe Davis is down here in the good old city of Jacksonville. They traded Stephon Diggs to Houston, which pretty much pissed everybody off in the AFC South, including Pat McAfee.
Offensive tackle Joe Alt goes to the LA Chargers.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
All right.
Mock draft, fucked. Nobody in their mock drafts had Joe Alt going as the 5th pick in the NFL draft.
I ain't mad at it. But take your superstar quarterback.
He has nobody to throw to.
But he sure won't be getting touched no more.
We're going to have the Water Boy 2, the Ball Boy 1.
All right.
The back judge 1 throwing, getting balls from Justin Herbert. Are you kidding me?
So do we just call it now? Are we saying now J.J. McCarthy to the Giants, gentlemen?
Are there any other quarterbacks out there that are better than J.J. McCarthy right now that are still available?
Nope. It's saying that J.J. McCarthy's the best fit. There's also there's others, those other names, but ESPN clearly begs to differ.
I mean, we got
I
both
do
Knicks out there.
say beg
We got Michael
to differ.
Pickson Jr. out there, which I don't know why. But them two ain't been talked about as much. And them two was having a go at it in the Pac-12. RIP to the Pac-12.
All right, so aside from McCarthy, we got Bo Nix, Michael Penix Jr., and then after that, there's Rattler, Pratt from Tulane.
And you still got a guy who, if the Giants could figure out how to throw the ball, and Malik Neighbors would still probably would be a great pick for the Giants at this point.
So if they do get McCarthy, what does that mean for Daniel Jones?
Daniel Jones can't go anywhere till at least the end of the year.
And either way, he's getting his paychecks.
He can't go anywhere until the end of the season, so you're still stuck with Jones anyway.
Yeah, but either way, the Giants are gonna have to pay him.
And you're not going to have to pay J.J. McCarthy on a 5-year deal? Remember,
They're not gonna be able to dump the money truck on him, but they'll probably give him a. Well, hey, at least J.J. McCarthy will be getting paychecks that all three of us wish we were getting.
I would take the league minimum for a paycheck at this point. What's that? $750,000 to play?
Yeah, yeah. I would love a yearly paycheck of $750,000. And it benefits Darnell and I good because in our states there's no state income tax.
Nope. Zero. Not.
So already Mel Kiper's draft has been screwed. Okay, that's how much I love Mel Kiper.
What's worse?
I think everybody draft.
The Giants didn't make me wait. The Giants did not make me wait all freaking 10 minutes of the clock.
The New York Football Giants.
And have their pick in already.
Are we going to get a fourth quarterback off the board?
See, no guaranteed money for Daniel Jones after 2024.
Oh, yeah, they're going to let that ride.
And apparently now, nobody has made any phone calls for top picks unless the rumors come out afterwards.
Let me see. The New York Giants, this is their first, 6 picks.
Hey, Darnell, you know what you should do?
That's how bad it is. Wait. That's how bad it is. J.J. McCarthy is not even in Detroit. He is home.
It's better to be with the family.
Bullshit.
Hey, Darnell.
Yeah.
You know what you should do? See if you can get a screenshot of Caleb Williams in the Bears jersey. We should put our link of Fanatics. Put that on Twitter.
Apparently, A.J. Brown agreed to a $96 million deal just a minute ago.
Actually, no, that was before the draft.
No, it says here 11 minutes ago. A.J. Brown agrees to a $96 million deal. Wide receiver's 3-year extension includes $84 million guaranteed. Just reported on Bleacher Report.
I was going to say, where you got that from? I want to see that.
Neighbors goes to the Giants.
Malik Neighbors. He went wide receiver. Surprising.
Oh, they're going to have to rely on Danny Dimes. Oh, poor babies. Poor babies.
Oh, they got Neighbors. Huh.
They went with the best available.
Wow.
That's
17 catches of 30 yards or more. Oh, my God.
Hey, Patrick, are you talking about Minnesota?
Yes. It's supposed to be next year's home of WrestleMania in Minnesota, by the way.
They've been saying Vegas, so.
Well, they're only saying Vegas because they're in with UFC now. I think they're waiting to see what happens with NXT in Vegas first before they make the announcement for that.
Oh, Jaguar fans ain't happy to see this team up. They're making a pick now.
What is their needs, Alex? Tennessee.
All right. Offensive tackle, defensive tackle, safety, linebacker, and wide receiver.
See, this is where I think that Rome can go. Because they need weapons.
Do they? They did just get Calvin Ridley.
They need weapons, dude. They need as many offensive weapons for Will Levis to throw to.
I mean, my thing is, I think they need a running back. They ain't no replacing King here.
I think, you know what? I think that the second and third rounds is where you're going to see a lot of running backs go. Running backs were not massive names in any of the top 32 picks in the first round.
Yeah, I know, but if you talking about skill position.
Yeah, skill. The only skill positions they had like 1 or 2 tight ends listed, and everything was offensive line and wide receiver. That was and then obviously the quarterbacks, but the majority of it was wide receiver and tackle.
Well,
I think is
saying
the biggest part.
Oh yeah, they saying ESPN saying the best fit would be Romeo Duzzi from Washington, but the best available is the edge rusher from Alabama, Dallas Turner. And they do need a defensive end, right, Bearman?
Yep.
See?
No, defensive tackle.
They need defensive tackle. They probably can work around that.
Neighbors did have some good numbers though.
Oh, I know.
So
I watched.
I'm watching the highlights again.
Oh, I watched. I watched 5. So yeah.
Look at the Giants war room. They're actually all standing up. Somebody's on the phone already. You know, like, come on.
Oh, they sending that pick in now. Huh.
No, the pick is still 4 minutes and change.
Well, you said
for Tennessee.
You saying you're there on the phone, which means they.
No, the Giants brass was on the phone. So if they have another pick coming up in the draft, I think they're trading it.
See, that's it earlier. I think the Giants have what, 6 picks?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Giants, they only got 6 picks, so they could be doing that. I go to NFL.com.
Oh, look at that. That's a nice suit. He's got old pictures of himself in his jacket. And I like to buy on the side. I said "Go Blue" on the side. I didn't see that on any of the other hats. I might have to check out a Patriots draft day hat and then put it in the case. The Titans pick is in.
Yes, the pick is in.
They're actually moving a little bit quicker now. This might not be as painful. Pick number 7 coming in at 3 minutes to 9 here in New York. And they go to commercial.
The drama.
They go to commercial.
The drama.
So we hope all 27 people watching, whether you are on the Book of Face, the Tube of You, Twitch, Twitter. We didn't put the TikTok up tonight, but we hope you're enjoying the stream and hanging out. Besides Patrick, the room has been quiet.
Hey, Playmaker, how's our Fanatics thing going, by the way?
I gotta look at that.
Yeah, I forgot. Well, still have the links and everything, the lids and everything.
Oh, they all still work.
Well, I got to tell you that the Fanatics page for WrestleMania was, I think WWE could have designed better shit. Or had different ideas for their merchandise. Because I watched quite a few videos on the merch, and it was just god-awful ugly with them trying to do the Constitution print on everything. It was worse than the MLB jerseys when they were solid white with white lettering.
All I'm gonna say is professional wrestling is on the rise.
Not in AEW, unfortunately.
Well, depending on who you listen to last night, should have set them in the right direction.
No, that show didn't even have 700,000 viewers last night. It was under 700,000 for like I think the first time in a year and a half. You know what? When is the Jaguars pick?
Jaguars would be picking at 17.
Okay, I cannot wait to see if Tony Khan is wearing a neck brace or not in the war room. All right? If he ain't wearing a neck brace, we all know the storyline went to shit. And whatever we're going to see tomorrow on Collision is a joke.
So he better be wearing a neck brace and selling the injuries.
Exactly.
And by the way, the WWE draft is tomorrow, so that should be fun.
And I'll be home for it.
So you know what Ricky's going to be watching?
Not for anything. I watched Raw on Monday. And once again, didn't do anything for me.
How far are the Rams from here? How far are the Rams?
We're 2 picks behind the Jaguars, so we'll be picking 19.
I
right.
want to make sure that Tony Khan is wearing a neck brace. That's my next massive storyline for this draft.
All right, so the other website I work for, Third Down Thursdays, we recently got a sponsorship with Fanatics. So I'm gonna do this with Cowboys talk. So with Ramley talk, so basically say, hey, whoever the Rams draft, if there's a picture of the jersey of the new guy, that would be a way to kind of promote the link. I should do it for Cowboys talk.
We have Fanatics in the show description, don't we? I think I posted it.
Yeah, I mean they're in all my episode descriptions.
But on this one we have Fanatics in there, right? Is there any? I think you got to check it on YouTube.
All right, so the pick is in. Let's go, Tennessee.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, actually, no. I'll have it on over there somewhere.
What is over there?
The TV. It's over there. It's funny. I broadcast on 4 screens, and then I have another 40-inch screen on the other side of the room. All right. Titans pick is in, obviously.
Man.
KC Latham, defensive tackle. So, Turner didn't go. Rome didn't go. Somebody totally different. Mel Kiper, you fucked up again. And they graded it a 90.
All right, Atlanta's next.
Atlanta should be a very interesting pick. What are their needs, Alex?
Quarterback, edge, defensive tackle, linebacker, and offensive tackle.
I probably
Dallas
say
Turner. That's what I'm going with. I'm going with Dallas Turner.
I think they're going OT.
Falcons.
I think they're going OT.
Raheem Moore's back in the place familiar to him. Thank you for your services. By the way, you did help us get a ring. The Atlanta Falcons, they have 8 picks.
From my understanding, the evil kitty has shown up. Kirk Cousins is in Atlanta, correct?
Kirk Cousins is in Atlanta.
So, I'm pretty sure offensively, besides the line, that they're pretty much stacked, aren't they? I mean, they did put up points last year.
They put up points. But we got to remember, Kirk Cousins is coming from torn Achilles. And yet, they fucking still pay him $100 million, which I don't get.
Roger Goodell got picked up. He got picked up by a big dude, and his feet went off the ground at least a foot. That man is bear strong. And the Falcons pick is already in. This is what I like. Okay? You had your top list, and you knew where your priorities were going to be, and the Atlanta pick is in. This is what I like. And why would the Falcons draft another quarterback? Let me ask you that question.
Kirk Cousins is coming off a torn Achilles.
So you're gonna have a rookie starter play until he can go?
All right, the
That'd
pick
be
is in, guys.
I think that would be the wrong way to go.
And how much longer Kirk Cousins is going to play? That's another question.
Yeah, how old is he? What, 37? How old is Kirk Cousins? He's mid 30s, right?
He
35.
could.
So he could probably play
be
for
35.
another 4 more years. Just remember, everybody. I understand the whole prime time deal with Kirk Cousins,
Yeah,
but
he's
Kirk
35.
Cousins has had fucking great numbers consistently for seasons. Like, everybody loves to
Hey.
shit on him, but I never have shit on Kirk Cousins.
They
Unless he was playing on
Patrick-
Monday night.
Patrick said they need a quarterback that can win in prime time.
Yeah, but now he's got younger receivers that are going to fucking step up. And they have a running game. That'll
They
take a
do
lot
got
of
a running
pressure.
game.
That will take a lot of pressure off of Cousins having to throw the ball all the time.
Yes, that's somebody Batman should know about. Bijan Robinson.
Ah, Bijan Robinson. Oh yeah,
If they
he was
don't
on my fantasy team.
if they don't go offensive tackle, they're going to go freaking defensive end.
'Cause, hey,
And nobody wants J.J. McCarthy because he decided to stay home instead of go to the draft. Imagine if J.J. drops to the second round.
that's where he started at. When this whole process started.
This just in, water sucks, Gatorade is better.
Really? That's what we doing tonight?
And we're only 8 picks into the draft.
Yeah, we're through now.
Yeah, so now Chicago is back at 9. They're on the clock.
Yep.
Because, they didn't post that yet because they're waiting for the pick to come through.
Yeah, Atlanta.
Listen, I hate to say it. JJ got hurt last year, and there was nothing left to throw to. That was the big problem. Jefferson got hurt last year, and that's what really killed the Viking season. It wasn't the fact that freaking you-know-who went down.
I'm getting talking about somebody. Yeah, just you talking about somebody who wears green and
Yeah.
plays in New York.
Listen, again, it's like apples, oranges, and peanuts. When your top guy goes down, you've got peanuts.
I mean, Jordan Addison did show up for Minnesota.
Yeah, but who was also throwing him the ball? A guy they plucked out of obscurity.
Jeez, they didn't announce it yet? Come on.
Yeah, they're announcing it now. Michael Penix Jr. goes to the Falcons.
Oh,
And nobody picked that one. Thank you, Mel Kiper, for ruining my dreams once again.
what a pick!
And what a person to learn from. Not for anything, Falcons, massively smart with that pick. Massively
What
smart
a
with that pick.
If my sister's watching, be happy. That's a good pick.
And
Hey, you know what? Hey, Darnell, there's the opportunity right there to kind of get our Fanatics thing out.
the NFL grades the pick an 85.
That's a good pick.
That is an underrated grade for the Falcons to pick Penix Jr.
They went Penix. Wow.
And I hate to say it, you know what? If you really want to think about it, right? The Falcons could actually change their offense dramatically by having Penix there. Imagine when Cousins is back up to full strength and you put Penix in, do you know whether he's passing the ball or he's running the ball? That is a totally different dynamic for them. Totally different dynamic. Unreal. That again, freaking nobody expected that whatsoever. And what were their needs again? Wide receiver tackle, end, and what? Alex? What was Atlanta's needs?
Bearman, you have it up there?
Huh?
What was Atlanta's needs? Because now they didn't pick any of their needs.
Receiver, defensive tackle, edge, and offensive tackle.
There you go. There you go.
So pretty much.
Bears pick in already. Beautiful. Love it.
So pretty much the Falcons making sure they got a quarterback for the now and for the future.
Yep. That means everybody, I can guarantee now tell you, teams that were waiting for Penix to come to be there are going to be making moves, and they're going to be trading back for picks. Watch.
Wow, that's a good pick.
Next 5 picks, guarantee you there's going to be at least 2 trades. People now trading up for guys that they thought were going to be pick 17, pick 18. And obviously, somebody's name didn't get called, and we're at pick 9 already. Who was slated to be a higher pick at this point. You know, the guy that didn't show up to the draft. Holy shit.
I like that kid.
Holy shit.
All right. What is Chicago going to do? So they went quarterback. They need a receiver, a D tackle, an edge, and an offensive tackle.
The next pick in the NFL draft after this one is just end the season, the New York Jets.
Oh, this should
be
wait, but this is gonna get fun.
As
soon as the Bear pick is in, we gonna have fun.
By the way, I guarantee it's now 7 plays before you know who gets hurt instead of 4.
Oh Lord, you is wrong for that. You is wrong for that.
Hey, listen, not for anything. Zach Wilson looks better in a Denver Broncos uniform than he could grow his facial hair out.
Oh, you wrong for that.
Shout out to the guys over at K&K. Kurt now has to deal with fucking Zach Wilson.
Yeah, they shipped his behind the goddamn Denver.
And they don't pick till 16. So that should be fun. Come on, Bears. Give me the pick. Don't go to commercial. I don't want to wait. Let's get through the top 10 so we can give our top 10 analysis already. Oh, they going.
Look at that. Pennis went before McCarthy. Take that.
Mm-hmm. Rome Oduzze.
They went receiver.
Rome going to Chicago. Nice. They gave that grade a 93. They gave that grade a better grade than the Falcons picking Penix. Some very interesting bullshit going on here.
Well, the Falcons they didn't really go on a need.
Well, that was their 2 needs. They needed a quarterback and a wide receiver, according to them. And now we have just end of the season.
No, we don't.
No? Who traded for it?
The Vikings are on the clock.
The Vikings traded with the Jets?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, here comes the J.J. McCarthy pick.
There we go. Yep, there we go. Because, they need a quarterback along with a defensive tackle, guard, cornerback, and running back. Here we go, J.J. McCarthy.
They swapped
the
picks.
Got back-to-back picks now.
No. The Vikings traded the 11th pick for the 10th pick, but there's no other news on what the rest of the pick was, what the trade was. They swapped picks. So now the Vikings are at 10, the Jets are at 11.
Man.
Wow.
There go your first trade. And we didn't wait to get out of the top 10 for it to happen.
And I called it already. The next 5 picks, there's trades. There's one. I would love to see what Minnesota gave up for that trade. I can guaranteely tell you they didn't just swap picks.
Nope, because the next one's the Jets.
Yeah, they switched 10 and 11 because the Vikings had 11.
Wow, I didn't see that coming.
Minnesota going to New York spot at number 10. I'm trying to find out what the news is on this because Vikings, it just says Vikings traded up. There had to have been some other extra picks added in for Minnesota to trade up one. So now do we see another quarterback go? Is there a Bo Nix Is Bo Nix on there? Do you think?
I see JJ.
JJ.
I'm going JJ on that one.
Who else is there in the levels for the quarterbacks that are left potential first rounds?
LB. So we already had 4 quarterbacks taken off the board. So it'll be JJ and probably Bo Nix. That's it.
So the Bears have officially, technically won the top 10 right now. Because from my understanding is the Bears were slated to pick an offensive tackle. And the Vikings pick is in. ESPN goes to commercial.
Oh, they're taking JJ. It's going to be JJ McCarthy.
Not for anything. If JJ was already overlooked from 6th down, and he is not at the draft, does that not raise red flags? Let's just think about this for a second. He's not at the draft. He's sitting in his parents' living room, and he was slated to be within the top 10 picks. Am I right? 6, 8, and 9, I believe it was in mock drafts.
I mean, he was picking up steam within the last 2 weeks, so.
Well, we definitely know he's not getting drafted by the Jets. Jefferson's contract is done too. Ooh. That might hurt. That might hurt. Oh, boy. God, Drake May looks so ugly in a Pats uniform. He only took freaking Mac Jones's number. Horrible.
Oh.
Listen, I heard other things too, that JJ might not even be in Minnesota by the end of this draft.
Oh yeah, to your earlier news, Ricky. Eagles and wide receiver A.J. Brown agreed to a 3-year, $96 million extension with $84 million guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of people were saying that negotiations weren't going to be announced during the draft, and there were people getting signed today.
And the pick is still in and nothing.
That's because ESPN is on commercial.
So there's people out here that don't like the fact the Falcons pick Penix. I like the pick.
I think it's a good pick too. Because let's say if Cousins doesn't cut it this year, he's got he's in a good position to learn from Cousins. Not for anything. And it's another dimension to that offense that a lot of people are not going to see. That Penix, that was probably the best pick of the draft right now. Look at him. He's sitting next to his anorexic girlfriend, J.J. McCarthy. She needs a burger, too. This draft is unreal so far. No joke. So the The trade items were this. Vikings traded 11 and a 4th, 5th round pick to the Jets for exchange for a number 10 and a 203. So it was a 3-for-2 trade for them to move up one spot. And they gave the Jets an extra pick. They gave the Jets a 1st, a 4th, and a 5th in exchange for a 1st and a 203rd pick.
I'm glad Alex Scheffner put this out here because now 2021 the Falcons pick Kyle Pitts at number 4. Wide receiver Drake May the year after. Bijan Robinson, and now you get Michael Dixon Jr. Bro, the future of the Falcons is looking good. You got Kirk Cousins for right now, who can help Penix get ready for the NFL style. And then when it's time, you can turn him loose with Drake London, Bijan Robinson, Kyle Pitts, and whoever else you bringing in. Bro, the Falcons' future looks pretty good. I have to admit.
If Bo Nix gets picked now, JJ definitely doesn't go till the 2nd round. I have the very scary feeling with this. Because the Jets should already be on the clock. And that pick is already in, so this should be interesting. And apparently Denver has traded up to number 12. So there's another trade going into the 1st round.
Is the pick still not? Oh, for goodness sake.
No. Minnesota is announcing the pick now. But Denver has now traded up to the number 12 pick.
All right.
You mean they traded away?
They took they take JJ McCarthy according to Bleacher Report.
Hey, it gotta be JJ. How many picks they gave up? 3?
Yeah.
It better be JJ.
JJ is the Vikings' new quarterback. I'm trying to find the Denver trade because Denver traded up to 12.
Denver was already at 12.
No, I thought they were at 16. That's what they announced earlier.
No, it was at 12.
Okay, they have some organization announcing the pick on TV. When I found out before they made the pick on TV. I give him 7 games and he's on the bench again.
7 games? Dang.
7 games. Let me tell you, Vikings fans are vicious.
They ain't worse than Philly.
By the way, the rumor going around is that they want to make the stadium for where the Vikings play complete vegan.
That don't make sense.
Yeah, I know. They want to make it a meat-free environment.
No, we got people commenting. Oh, wait a minute.
So it was McCarthy. Okay.
Yeah, they
right.
McCarthy.
Okay, so the Jets. Shall I name the needs, gentlemen?
Brock Bowers.
Yes, Patrick, I saw the day that they posted it, and I made a rant about it.
Yeah, I think Brock Bowers is probably going to be the guy.
That's they have Uzama.
Although they do need an offensive tackle, a receiver, a safety, and a quarterback.
They need a tight end, too.
Yeah, they do.
They need a head coach. They need a GM. They need a new stadium with a roof on it. And a new field.
Nope, the city has more important things to worry about, Ricky.
They don't play in New York. They play in New Jersey.
Still.
For Christ's
more
sakes.
Important things to worry about.
For Christ's sakes, the Giants are not a New York team. The Jets are not a New York team. They play at the Meadowlands, for Christ's sakes. That's in New Jersey.
River, I know.
Is the Giants a New York team then?
If they started in New York, they should have stayed in New York. They play in New Jersey, across the water, 12 miles away from Manhattan. New Jersey Giants, New Jersey Jets, kiss my ass. It's a horror show.
All right. I have a feeling they're going tight end.
Well, the Jets pick is in already. The Jets pick is in.
To give Aaron Rodgers another weapon to use.
Yeah, to make sure that he gets wrapped in bubble wrap so he doesn't go down in 8 plays.
Why are you so hard on people to get injured, man?
Listen, if one quarterback can sprain 2 ankles on 1 play, and then another quarterback who said, oh, we're winning the Super Bowl right away, fucked up in 4 plays, the Jets are doomed. They are doomed. This should be interesting.
Yo, this thing for quarterbacks getting hurt, man. It's terrible.
That's why I never played quarterback.
The pick is in.
I'd rather hurt people than get hurt myself. Oh, look at this. They're talking about Bo Nix getting drafted by the Jets. Oh, my God.
Bo Nix?
Bo Nix being drafted by the Jets. Yeah, that would be a mistake. We have all of these other fucking needs, and we draft another quarterback. Yeah, that's beautiful. But the pick is, the Jets pick is in, though.
Bo Nix in behind Aaron Rodgers. That would be funny.
Yeah, they really should go with offensive line because...
They can go on offensive line. I have no problem with that.
And you notice how the offensive linemen are not in the best available. There's been... Dallas Turner has been sitting in the best available for 6 picks now. We still got 24 people watching. Thank you for watching all this time.
Like, look.
Probably cursing and swearing under your breath. I'm throwing everybody under the bus.
That's what he does. That's why he's called him.
Hey, Ricky, look, whether the Giants or the Jets are across the river still, your city, your state, you guys have more important things to worry about.
The Jets actually drafted a defensive tackle.
They went deep tackle. Why are they building on?
They don't need defense. They need offense.
Is that an offensive tackle? No, that's an offensive tackle.
They need offense. They don't need defense.
I'm pretty sure.
So they got They got the guy from Penn State, the offensive tackle.
Yeah, they got an offensive tackle.
It doesn't look like that on the screen. It looks like defensive tackle.
No, that's an offensive tackle.
So Denver's on the clock, gentlemen. Shall I go and lay out the needs again?
Yes.
All right, quarterback, offensive tackle, cornerback, edge, and center. That sounded so weird. Edge and center.
So, that's the new porno that we're producing. Edge and center. Coming soon to everybody on Patreon.
So let me think. Who's in the quarterback room for the Broncos?
That's funny. That's funny. You know, Zach Wilson's only been there 2 weeks, and he looks like a Mormon already.
I mean,
hair all bushy. He's got a beard.
Oh, my God.
Was he not allowed to grow that when he was a fucking New Jersey Jet?
Who do the Broncos got at quarterback?
No, they don't have Russell Wilson anymore. He conveniently signed a $1.2 million deal with the Pittsburgh Steelers, which I fucking... Again, I go on the record. I said it on ArchRivals when we were doing the show. The worst fucking trade for the Denver Broncos ever. And you all doubted me. Now you can all lick both testicles on the Russell Wilson deal.
Bear man, sit back, okay? Because when I say this, I don't know how Ricky's going to respond. All right. So the quarterback room for the Denver Broncos, ladies and gentlemen, Zach Wilson, who they just traded for not that long ago, Jarrett Stidham, and Ben DiNucci.
The Broncos pick is in. And they go to fucking commercial.
Did you hear the quarterback room?
If anybody has a shot in that room, would be Stidham. I don't think I would take any chance on Zach Wilson unless somebody was getting a proctology exam. Stidham has got the most fucking reps in that entire room.
I ain't saying much.
But Stidham also wasn't really given a chance anywhere either. If you want to really kind of tie that one down a little bit. Because I don't think he started more than 5 games for the Raiders when he signed there last year. And I don't think he started more than 3 games for the Pats when he was with the Pats. I think the Broncos are his 3rd team in his carousel on the quarterback trail.
And a quarterback that Bearman knows, Ben DiNucci.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all the good that did.
I think we should go for Medium Ben to be the starting quarterback of the Denver Broncos.
Oh, the pick is in, gentlemen.
Yes.
All right, you guys want my prediction?
I have no prediction on this one. I have no idea.
You know, if Bo Nix goes to Denver, I wonder how Darnell's going to react.
Like, Sean Payton need every goddamn thing.
I'm kind of wondering if Sean Payton thought it was a great idea to freaking sign to be the head coach of the Broncos.
Guys, the evil kitty is back.
Tell him to lift his leg and pee on fucking Russell Wilson. My God.
That was...
Well, he just heard you. He just turned around. Yeah, he just turned around and looked towards the computer, Ricky. I think he heard you. He says he would like to, but while he's at it, he might as well, go through the other way, if you know what I mean.
Well, you know, not for nothing. I kind of liked it more when they called it Heinz Field, and now it's not Heinz Field anymore.
Acrisure.
A company that Russell
Ketchup,
Wilson
right?
is partnered in.
Yep.
Heinz ketchup.
How apropos is that?
Yep. Acrisure Stadium. And then they turn around and say, hey, Chicago, y'all don't want Justin Fields? We'll take him. And all of a sudden, that quarterback room got so much better.
I think that whole team got better. At least we don't have a guy whose name is Duck throwing the ball.
You still remember that?
Yes.
But that was 10 years ago?
No. They had that guy that they nicknamed Duck. He was 3 seasons ago, fucking starting for the Steelers. Duck. Who the fucking nicknames their kid Duck?
I'm pretty sure you can think of a worse nickname that you have heard.
Just think of it this way. If the Broncos draft Bo Nix, he technically has the shortest name in NFL history.
If they draft both Nix, that's the end of quarterbacks.
Les, how are you?
Because
Macy's not on, but Les, you can come and hang out.
on.
She hasn't said anything
guys,
in an hour.
Guys, look.
Ah, jeez. All right, so let's criticize the Broncos pick now.
Oh boy,
They're still the worst team in the frickin' AFC West.
Well, okay, wait, did they announce the pick? Is it still saying that it's
We're
in?
waiting for Roger Goodell to get his fucking mopey ass on stage.
Oh, hey Darnell, I don't know if you've been seeing my tweets lately, but I've put our Fanatics link.
That is arguably the largest, ugliest orange and blue hat I've ever seen. Goddamn big foam fucking hats. All right.
yeah, he was a one.
Bo Nix has been
Great.
drafted by the Denver Broncos.
Called it. Acknowledge me, guys.
Freaking Knicks.
The Raiders are on the clock.
6
Guys.
quarterbacks in the first 12 picks.
Guys, I called it, so acknowledge me.
You know, he got drafted. He doesn't look like he's happy either. Unless he haven't heard it yet. Everybody's recording. He looks like he's taking a dump on the toilet.
Well, that's where you take a dump, Ricky.
Yeah, but it looks like he's taking a shit like the time that frickin' what's-his-face's kid was on the shitter during the draft. You know, during the global bastard years.
So half of the draft has been quarterback.
Forgot to put a word, Ricky. The fake global bastard years.
No, that draft was during the global bastard year in the
the fake global
2000. What was it? 20 NFL draft. Vrabel's son was taking a shit. Belichick's dog was making draft picks. You know, all that good fun draft.
So we have 6 quarterbacks in the first 12 picks. That's crazy.
Oh, the Bronco. Yeah, that does actually sound pretty funny.
No, it sounds horrible.
Okay.
Yeah, I said it sounds
What
funny.
college did Bo Nix play for?
He played for 2. He got the last. You want the first one or the last one?
Well, it says Oregon on here, so I'm assuming that's where he played last.
That's where he played last. Him and Michael was going at it in the Pac-12.
The Raiders pick is in.
Antonio Pierce. Raiders did it right.
By the way, not only are
making him the head coach.
Not only are the throwback uniforms horrible, but the helmets are horrible too. Oh, they look so thrilled. Sean Payton looks like
Sean Payton got his guy.
Sean Payton looks like he's running for office. Yeah, we're so happy that we drafted a quarterback at 12. Yay.
You got rid of Russell Wilson to get Bo Nix.
Just think, the Denver Broncos are stuck with $84 million in cap hits the next 2 years.
Sean Payton was like, man, this man got to go.
I wonder what his contract is going to look like.
No defensive players yet been taken, by the way.
I told you it's an offensive first round draft.
Yeah, I know.
Oh no, we had a defensive player taken, didn't we?
No, you thought it was a defensive player. That was an offensive tackle.
First, second, third, 8th, 10th, and 12th. All QBs. Which one of them is the first one to make the cover of Madden?
All right. Lights are off, guys.
What do you think? Which one of those quarterbacks is the first cover athlete for Madden?
Not McCarthy.
Because that would be weird.
If
JJ McCarthy makes the cover of Madden, he gets hurt.
This is wrong.
Raiders pick is in.
Why are you in the dark, sir?
Because I want to.
Brock Bowers, drafted by the LA Raiders.
Ooh.
Did you say the LA Raiders?
The Vegas Raiders. Listen, I am a man of originality. I go with the original names, okay?
Brock Bowers going to Sin City.
And who's throwing the ball in Sin City? Because it's definitely not Garoppolo.
That ain't Stidham.
And Dallas Turner, still the best listed available on ESPN.
Well, the Saints, gentlemen, need an offensive tackle, a defensive tackle, a quarterback, and an offensive guard, and a wide receiver. And I'm still in the light, Darnell. You can still see my face.
The New Orleans Saints need somebody to play with them in Madden because that's the only way they're going to win any games. Derek Carr was not the solution to go to New Orleans.
Oh, boy. I have no idea what the Saints going to do. I'm just going to be honest.
It says twice DT on my screen. I might not be reading that right.
Oh, you know what? Hold on.
One says offensive tackle, the other one says defensive tackle.
Oh, okay. Because, the print is so small. So
They need tackles on both sides of the ball.
I hate to say it, they need a receiver.
They got receivers.
No, they don't. They need receivers.
Okay, who are that receivers?
Michael, what's his face, keeps getting hurt.
Okay, Michael Thomas. All right, cool.
Thomas keeps getting hurt. So who is their next best receiver after that?
Chris Olave.
Okay, and then can you give me anything else that's feasible besides him?
What's his name? Rashad? Is it Rashad? Can't think of his name right now. But somehow he's always open.
He's always open and they never throw him the ball?
Yeah, Derek Carr couldn't get into him.
Yeah, because Derek Carr sucks. He missed that window with the Raiders 2 years ago.
Oh, they do need a quarterback. Jameis Winston is no longer there. He's in Cleveland.
Oh, he's behind Mr. Deshaun Watson, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. How did that deal work out?
I have no idea.
I've shit all over that deal too. I just haven't said anything about it yet.
I have to think about it. Yeah, Jameis Winston is no longer the backup in New Orleans. He's the backup in Cleveland.
He should be a starter somewhere. Because not for anything, when Mr. Carr got hurt, he did very well, and then he got benched again.
Until he decided to go against the coach's wishes and call a play for a touchdown instead of taking a damn knee.
But by the way, Peyton Manning, did his forehead grow more? Or did the loss of weight kind of take the distraction to make his forehead bigger?
I'm going to answer that question.
Because he's got a huge billboard forehead. He does. Like, you could probably put his forehead in the middle of Times Square and run ads on it.
Not in the middle of Times Square.
Well, those are some pretty damn big ass billboards there.
Well, Ricky, from what I understand, they tried, but he asked for he asked for a large percentage of the profits, which I don't blame him. He's Peyton Manning.
He actually asked for too many cans of baked beans, and they told him no, and therefore they could not use his forehead in Times Square.
No comment.
The Spicy McCrispy is the new sandwich at McDonald's. Now, how many people who are drunk off their ass are going to Uber Eats or DoorDash the Spicy McCrispy after the draft is over?
Not me. F that.
Yours truly does not need his asshole exploding from the Spicy McCrispy.
You is something else.
Did you miss me?
You is something else. Dude.
Oh, let's see. We got the Saints on the clock, followed by the Colts, the Seahawks, and Tony Khan. Yeah. I want to see that war room.
I'm pretty sure once we get to 17, Ricky gonna be done.
Oh, my eyes are gonna be locked trying to find the fucking Jaguars fucking war room online somewhere. That's
what Jaguars make that pick, Ricky's done because he just want to see Tony Khan real quickly. Okay,
all right,
you
so
and you look like it.
Let's see here. Oh shit. Now, mind you, this is a rumor.
Yeah, rumors.
Kirk Cousins could be traded after June 1st to save $12 million in cap, but also have $12 million in dead cap, with now drafting Penix.
So the Falcons won that dumb after all, huh?
We also have here Saints might go tackle or trade with the Eagles with a minute and a half left on the clock for the Saints.
If the Eagles trading up, who are they
Well,
looking at?
pick is in. Pick is in.
I'm going to say, if the Eagles trading up, who are they looking at?
ESPN's website is behind.
Yeah, I know. That's what I've been on for the last 2 hours.
275,000 people showed up to the NFL draft.
On a cold night in Detroit.
And this is the longest streak at any point with no defensive players being drafted in the first round.
Will the Saints continue that, or are they going to say, no, we need to get some defense? Because the
Uh,
Saints love defense.
it's saying
The Saints
here
just
that
love
they could
defense.
possibly be offensive tackle Troy from Oregon State, Fuaga from Mount Tahoma High School. Seattle may trade down. Mind you, these are only, quote, rumors.
The rumor mill.
Ian Rappaport did report, even though the pick is in, that the Saints at number 14 were listening to trade offers.
We're listening to trade offers. How lovely.
Hey, I got my first trade. I called that.
Well, hey, Ricky, Browerman is actually happy about the Vikings pick.
I had mixed emotions about JJ, and I was kind of hoping, because it would have been the Michigan thing, that the Pats would have drafted McCarthy instead of fucking Drake May. You know, because didn't Tom Brady come from Michigan? Yeah, that would have been probably the apropos pick. You know, Brady still wants to be involved with the Pats, even though he's partial owner of the Raiders. I don't understand how that worked either, but, you know.
So who do the Saints get?
I'm waiting to hear from, you know, our lovely commissioner. How many years does he have left on his contract?
I have no idea.
We need to get rid of him.
Did he just get an extension not that long ago?
He's a drinking game gone wrong.
So I got the Pat McAfee show on my phone. And it said the Saints added Chase Young. So it's a shame. I don't know if they really need defensive help like that much.
Offensive lineman drafted by the Saints. The streak continues.
So that's like 5
Oregon
tweets
State.
where I promoted our Fanatics link, Darnell.
Nice.
Yeah, I've got to promote the link for Third Down Thursday as well. So they got, Talais Fuaga.
Out of Oregon State.
Oregon State.
All right, the Colts are on the next. I mean, they need a tight end, a cornerback, a safety, a receiver, and an edge. All
They
right.
need a receiver to go on the opposite side of Michael Pitt.
So are they going with Quinyon Mitchell, or are they going with Dallas Turner?
You know what? I hate to say it. I don't think they go with any of those players. And here's why. Did their not rookie quarterback last year get lit up from not having a tougher offensive line? Why would you not go for another offensive lineman to make sure that your young quarterback can stand up?
I have never seen Bill Belichick smile as much as I'm seeing him now.
Because he doesn't have any pressure on him now. He's probably gotten laid 5 times in the last 7 days. His new wife is hot.
Do you think Bill Belichick gonna be on TV for this year?
I have a feeling he's going to end up on either CBS or Fox. It is a weird feeling to say that he's going to end up freaking on Fox or he's going to end up on CBS. I don't think he goes to the NFL, and I don't think he goes to ESPN.
Might as well ESPN. You can hang with Pat McAfee.
Yeah, but that's probably a one-time deal with McAfee, though. You know, I'm looking at these war rooms that everybody's in. No, didn't they normally have the war rooms at the draft?
Not really.
I thought every once in a while they had the actual war rooms at the draft so that they could greet the players and shit.
No.
Oh, God. Why are they showing fucking Eagles fans? Oh, they got the Cowboys cheerleaders there. Alex, go pick up one. Pick Darnell up one. Pick me up one. Come on. Snap to it. Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders are hot.
Right after you guys give me my $250 little bribe fee.
Bride fee? You're married in Vegas for $50.
I said bribe.
Oh, no, there is no bribe.
No, you have to bribe the bear man.
No, we want
Right now,
the regular one because the regular one is more level.
You're speaking to Alex right now.
Oh, here we go. The edge rusher still best available.
Wait, is the Colts pick in yet?
No. The Colts pick has got 3 minutes and 48 seconds left. Or 46 seconds left. And the one guy that was the best available, Dallas Turner, has been sitting there now for rounds. I think the guy from Washington goes next.
Who's that? Is that the cornerback?
That's Braverman finally made the chat.
Braverman. What's going on?
Hey, you know what? Should we invite Mark to join us?
Yeah, I think the room is a little crowded right now. Mark's waiting for his debut on TikTok. That's what he's waiting for.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, that live on TikTok was awesome today.
Are you going to even have TikTok anymore?
Well, apparently, even if the president signs it, it's still alive for 9 months.
I mean, keep it. Well, no, guys, we probably should consider it because Mark might be in an extremely foul mood involved in concerning hockey.
Yeah, because the Islanders are losing and the Lightning are down 3-0.
Lightning done. I can care less.
Why? By the way,
Yeah, 3 or 4 years ago, Darnell, you didn't feel that way.
Are there not better people to have on the analyst thing than Booger McFarland? Why do we have to have a guy named Booger who probably picks his nose during commercials on the fucking dais?
Dude, it's ESPN. They had everybody, though.
I think there's still better people than Booger McFarland to be on the TV.
Have you seen Ryan Clark yet?
He's horrible at freaking Monday Night Football, too. Colts pick is in.
Oh, who? Booger McFarland? Ryan Clark is great. I don't know.
I don't like him.
I love Ryan Clark.
Ryan Clark, yeah. Booger McFarland, no.
Did you see RG3 yet?
No. And the Colts fans are raising that crappy title belt.
The WWE champion belt?
Yeah, it looks like something they could definitely shove up their ass for luck. The Giants picked already. The Giants picked already. They picked a wide receiver.
I got Malik Neighbors, Mark.
Seahawks are on the clock.
They didn't even say who the Colts picked yet.
But they're on the clock, though, because the pick is in. The pick has been in for like 3 minutes already.
Yeah, well, I'm listening to Pat McAfee talk about his Colts that he loves so much.
You know he got a 99 rated card on Madden?
Yeah, I know. He kept talking about it.
I actually bought the Roman Reigns card. I sent it to Alex.
I think that was like for a week, though.
No, it's still on the game. I actually opened Madden earlier today. I got all my card packs, and McAfee came up on the 99.
The pick is still in.
Well, you know they gotta fucking drum it up, because they have till 12 o'clock to do fucking how many more picks?
We ain't even hit the halfway mark yet. I mean, almost 2 hours in.
All right, let's see here. Another player, edge rusher. The streak is over.
Oh, they got Dallas Turner.
No, they got Latu from UCLA.
Oh wow.
Thank you,
Oh,
Mel
that's right,
Kiper,
yeah.
once again for ruining my dreams.
Your
bastard.
dreams. That's what the Rams was looking at.
He played 12 games at Washington in 2019, 23 and a half sacks the last 2 seasons at UCLA.
Yeah, there was a possibility that Dallas was looking into it. Like now, the LA Rams are definitely going. The LA Rams want the UCLA guy.
Listen, I hate to say it, but the Colts got a gift at this pick, and only for the reason being is he was told that he was medically not cleared and was told to retire. This is a blessing for him to be drafted into the NFL.
They took our pick, you bastards.
Told you this draft is going to cause a lot of pain.
You effing bastards. That's who we was looking at.
Darnell, let me ask you, how well did UCLA do this past season?
They ain't do that damn good, but damn it, he was the bright spot that jumped off everybody's page. You did say he had 23 and a half sacks, right?
Yep, in the last 2 seasons.
That tells you how much of a game worker he was.
Okay, so Darnell, so now that Latu is gone, who's the next guy possibly for the Rams?
Shoot. That's a good question.
Chicken.
That's
Apparently, before the Penix...
we might get Dallas Turner if he keeps dropping.
The Penix deal was approved by Cousins.
Oh, of course it was.
They called him before they drafted Penix.
Such a nice guy, that Kirk Cousins. Such a nice guy.
No truth to rumor, but the Falcons are aggressively trying to trade up for another quarterback. Well, what other quarterbacks are there? Fuck, these people are idiots, let me tell you.
Now you think.
Well,
All right, Bearman. We are at the Seattle Seahawks. What we got?
He's boiling over there.
All right. Offensive guard, edge, cornerback, center, and safety. All right, so now for real, is Dallas Turner now going?
It pretty possibly be. Remember, we got a new regime in Seattle. Pete Carroll's no longer the head man in charge.
And the head coach is a defensive guru.
He still has a job in the front office.
What? Alex glitched for the first time since we've been on in almost 2 hours.
The front office.
He's in the Matrix. He's in the Matrix.
True ArchRivals fashion. It's definitely a reunion here on Patreon.
My life still.
I think you're a little bit
better.
Yeah, no,
I am in the Matrix. I mean, I have to remind Darnell, we're not here because we're free. We're here because we're not free.
Yeah, and your camera's frozen, so people are going to be like, wow, there's glitch mania going on. You may have to turn it off and turn it back on.
Dude, you was in the Matrix for like a good minute.
Typical freaking ArchRivals fashion. There he goes. He's better now. Well, ESPN went to commercial. The Seahawks are 3 minutes left on the clock. I want to see how long they make us wait for that. Because, yeah. I'll put it this way. Even freaking Bleacher Report went down.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right, we're 3 minutes away, guys.
Not Bleacher Report.
Well, you know, they don't really put really great rumors on NFL.com or ESPN. So I got to rely on the BR.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
The Knicks are down 10 in the fourth quarter, 115 to 105.
Woo!
Florida won 5-3. Islanders are losing 3-2.
Damn that. The Magic blew out the Cavs.
Damn. I'm assuming that the Magic were the underdogs in that.
No, most definitely.
No, it was a 1-point favorite.
You
I
know,
remember that.
I tuned in to your live stream, Darnell, and I went back and watched all the uploads after that.
Man, 121 to 83.
So am I loyal or what?
Yes, you are. The fact that you didn't even watch the last stream threw me off.
So
What?
here is another rumor going around, because the draft stock on Mr. Dallas Turner is dropping rapidly. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are looking to trade up to draft Turner.
Am I frozen again, guys?
No.
No.
And
Okay, good.
Kenyon Mitchell is also being rumored that the Packers may trade up. So the top two best availables on ESPN, the Packers and the Bucks are looking to trade up.
So the Seahawks hired the former defensive coordinator of the Baltimore Ravens, Mike McDonald, who is now the youngest head coach in the NFL at age 36. They added quarterback Sam Howell to the team. They also got Jonathan Hankins, Rayshawn Jennings. So let me see where they go.
And there are 3 Seattle Seahawks fans at the draft. Legit 3.
So do they?
All right, the pick is in, gentlemen.
Do they actually stay in Detroit, or did they take that long flight?
Oh, and guess who's next, by the way?
Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Ricky's favorite pick.
My eyes are going to be glued.
It's
On
funny
Tony
saying
Khan?
This is funny. I'm saying this is
5%
Ricky's favorite
chance
pick.
Dallas Turner is available at pick 16. I do like his suit, though. It is pistachio green. Thanks to the 25 people who are currently watching.
No, Rocky Road.
We still in the 20. We still in the 20s with 2 hours in.
Yeah. The teens. We're in the teens still. We have 16 picks after this. And we are only at 10 o'clock.
Like, this is the halfway mark of the draft.
We have been live for 2 hours and 3 minutes. We are only at pick 16.
We just got to the halfway mark.
Well, because let's see, every pick, a lot of them took their sweet ass time.
Well, Jacksonville's on the clock right now. We know this. Because
No,
if the pick
well,
is in,
let-
that's when the draft clock starts.
They announced the
And-
Seattle pick?
They still haven't announced it yet, but Mel Kiper won't shut the fuck up so they can announce the pick.
You know, they need an offensive guard. You know, you gotta get the big guys up front. They also can go as rusher. You want to build back on that defense. You know, they lost some key players.
Oh, why do we have some other guy fucking explaining this shit? Can we just have fucking the drink maker, Goodell there, and fucking announce the pick? Oh, we have service members. Okay, maybe that's a better... I'm okay with that. I don't know why they didn't do this promo earlier while the fucking Seahawks were on their fucking pick. What's up, Janet? Whoever is tuning in now needs to go back and watch the beginning of this show. I can guarantee you that. Anybody tuning in late now needs to go back and watch the beginning of this, because there is some prime activity going on.
And once this pick is in, going to be some prime activity after this, because now we talking teams that should have been in the playoffs or were in the playoffs.
Are we talking about the ones that choked in the playoffs?
That'd be the next. That would be the next pickup, sir.
Okay. Yes, this is a promo you should have done before they were doing the pick. Not now. Get it out already, dickhead.
Not get it out already. Good gracious.
Byron Murphy II, defensive tackle.
Ooh.
Oh,
Turner's
man.
stock
Ooh.
dropping still.
Oh, that hurts. Oh,
Yeah,
that hurts.
So
Oh, that hurts.
Pick away from Dallas.
Man, we picked before y'all, so you wouldn't get to y'all anyway.
Well, Dallas picked up Parsons' fifth-year option today, didn't they?
Dallas hasn't done anything.
They exercised his fifth-year option today.
Okay, yeah. Huh. Whoop-de-doo.
Them goddamn Seahawks, man.
All right,
Damn
now-
Seahawks.
Now show me the Jacksonville fucking room, please.
Oh, wait. Minnesota's on the clock.
Minnesota's on the clock.
The Jaguars traded their pick. We can't see Tony Khan.
Oh. Okay, you know what, Ricky?
Minnesota
All right,
came back in the first round.
Hold
Ricky,
on.
you know what?
Now I gotta.
Do you think Tony Khan has been planning this trade? I think he talked to his dad about it.
Oh, Minnesota back in the first round.
No, they traded their 23 pick.
They traded a 23rd pick to the Jaguars.
Yeah, that's what it had to have been. NFL rumors 53 seconds ago.
Yep, they traded that pick to the Jags.
Guys, the evil kitty's back.
I'm still waiting to find what the information is. I have not found it yet.
They hit you, Ricky. They said, no, you got to wait 7 more picks.
Fuck them.
They said, Tony Khan ain't ready. Tony Khan's not ready.
Yeah, Tony Khan's not ready for his fucking debut on the NFL Network with a fucking neck brace.
Ricky was ready to be done with this draft.
And the Vikings pick is in already.
Ricky was so done with this draft, and then the Jaguars said, nah.
The Vikings pick is already in. They didn't wait 5 minutes. The pick is in.
All right,
Yeah,
I
they
bet you they
traded-
get Quinyon Mitchell. They need
Yeah,
a quarterback, so they're going to go with Quinyon Mitchell.
They got to. They know who they picking. That's why they traded up. You don't trade up and take it forever. No, you trade up for a reason. Like, hey, you give us this pick, we get our guy, and you can have these picks.
No shit. Hey, Ricky, can you still hear me, by the way?
Yes, I can.
Loud and clear?
Wow, she's got nice knockers.
Loud and clear?
Yeah.
All right, good.
All right.
The evil kitty's in here.
Vikings select. Dallas
Rick is
Turner.
ready. Dallas Turner to the
Oh.
Vikings.
He finally came off the board. 17 picks. That's a massive fucking down stock on him, man. Not for anything.
So does this mean that the Vikings have basically fulfilled their defensive tackle commitment, or no?
Well, I believe that they got rid of a lot of their DTs during the offseason. I'm pretty sure they did. I don't remember the exact transactions, but I think a lot of them signed elsewhere.
Mark,
All right,
you got Dallas Turner from Alabama. How you feeling?
Oh yeah.
Oh, the
Well, that's
Cincinnati Bengals.
That's a question for Mr. Braverman.
I said Mark.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Fairman, the Bengals.
All right. Wide receiver, defensive tackle, running back, offensive tackle, and tight end. You know what's funny? We've yet to even see a running back be drafted.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. What was the first thing you said?
Wide receiver.
Why is that up there?
It's actually the first one, so I think I mean, I don't know if the order, the way they have it in, means anything, but they have wide receiver as the first thing. So a wide receiver being the top priority, yeah, that's something.
What is cooking in Cincinnati?
Where's the Rock cooking in Cincinnati? I don't know. We're just gonna smell what the Rock is cooking.
Oh, the Bengals are 5.5 minutes left on the clock.
No, Jamar Chase is still there. T. Higgins, despite not being happy being the franchise tag, is still there. So why do you need a receiver?
Well,
Tyler Boyd didn't get signed either.
Trade?
Huh?
Boyd didn't get signed either.
No. Well,
They
Higgins
still have their top 2 targets. So I'm trying to figure out why is wide receiver the most priority right now. What are they not telling us?
Okay, so here is the trade details for Minnesota.
Okay.
Jaguars acquire picks 23 and 167 from the Vikings in exchange for the 17th pick.
Okay.
2-for-1 swap.
But Ricky, didn't T. Higgins request a trade? I think yesterday.
He did request a trade.
It's been like 3 or 4 weeks now that he requested that trade. But the problem is that the price tag for T. Higgins is astronomical.
21 million.
The price tag is ridiculous for T. Higgins.
Yep, 21 million. Oh, they got Sean Payton on Pat McAfee right now.
Does he not have the military haircut on there?
The buzz cut, yep.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
I wouldn't be surprised if in this one they go with Jerzon Newton. Or however, I mean, I do not like butchering an athlete's name. I don't like butchering or mispronouncing anybody's name, period.
So the Bengals, they let Joe Mixon walk to the Houston Texans. They getting Joe Burrow back. Hopefully he's healthy from whatever he went through. You still got T. Higgins. You still got Jamar Chase.
Yeah, but who did they sign for running back?
That's a good question.
They signed a running back. I don't remember who it was, but they said that they hoped Mixon could follow in the shoes of Mixon. They did sign somebody. I just can't remember who.
Oh, by the way, Trey Henderson also requested a trade too.
Yeah, but that came as of today. That wasn't any time before today.
Oh, I know. We got to get that out there. That's news too. Like your best defender is asking for a trade.
All right, I got to keep an eye out for Braverman now.
Yeah, the Iron is lost. I know.
Yeah, he said all the games are over. Knicks are
They only had 2 games.
Knicks are down by 8 with 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Oh, the pick is in.
Yeah, thank God for that.
What you wowing about?
I got to tell you, I thought the draft was going to have swerves. This many, I didn't expect. I really did not expect this. The run of not having one defensive player for how many picks?
Only up to pick 15.
And there was quality guys in there.
And then we had 3 straight.
All right, I got to figure out now how to add Bravin.
Oh, you're inviting him to the group?
He said he wants to come in.
All right.
Uh-oh.
I got to find them. Hold on. Everything's in alphabetical order. I'm only in the D's. D's nuts.
At least I wasn't the one that said it.
Go to the M's, brother.
Yeah, I'm scrolling. I got to be careful.
There he is.
Yeah. There we go. Edit him in.
Took you forever.
I told you, there's a lot of names there. Now, if he picks up would be the question. Okay, so the Bengals pick is in. They're still on commercial. Not like the NFL doesn't make enough money. Or ESPN, for that matter, don't make enough money. I am sweating balls over here. I gotta put the fan on. I'm wearing two shirts. And we only got fucking how many more picks to go?
Well, we on what, 18?
Yeah, the Rams pick is next. Picks.
Mark.
I called you, Mark. Where are you, Mark? Mark.
Paging Mark Browerman. Paging Mark Browerman.
Why are we talking about basketball now, or soccer, or whatever? Come on.
Hey, it's football.
They're showing soccer pictures.
Stop calling it.
I live in New York. I could care less.
It's football.
You know you're not going to win the argument between me and Ricky. You know that, right?
Says you.
Listen, I'm waiting for the cube, okay? I'm waiting
He's still
for the
gonna
cube.
call it. He's still gonna call it the S word, and I'm still gonna call it the S word. Cause that's like the first thing that pops in our head.
No, that's good because that's good because we all know that the fake football is what's on in front of y'all's mind. We should call it American handball because they actually use their hand and they throw the freaking ball. They don't kick it enough.
I'm glad you put the enough in there because you're gonna say they don't kick it.
All right, come on. Kuiper's got to shut the fuck up. I called you. Your name is on the top of the thing here. It has your name there. It says Alex, Mark, Darnell. 3 of the 4 in the call. 2.5 hours.
Wow.
It
Ricky,
said calling Mark Braverman across the screen. There goes that utter music for fucking Roger Goodell to come out and announce the pick, damn it.
Oh my god.
Oh god, what's this fucking moron gonna say now?
Oh,
if you're gonna
man.
wave the flag, wave it in front of your face for Christ's sakes.
Oh my god. Hey, Ricky, was that a little sample of the white guy anger?
Rams are already on the clock.
Amarius
Mims, a 90 grade, 6'8", 340 from Georgia.
Ricky, okay, well, I'm sure that's why Ricky kind of lost his mind because Mark never got the call.
It took 2 hours and 15 minutes for Ricky decided to go off on something.
Mark, I called you. Go into your Skype, look for the thing that says join call.
Oh, boy.
I can't call you again if you're already in the call.
See, I don't know, is this white guy anger, Ricky, or is this like New Yorker anger?
This is streaming anger, goddammit.
I mean, you got one New Yorker pissed off at the other.
No,
right,
you know what?
so-
I will say
All right,
this.
hold on. Before you continue on, let me get this in. My team is up.
After it said the Rams pick was in on the TV, they're now
My
back
team
on the
is-
clock.
My team is up, so we need defensive help because the great Aaron Donald retired. I'm still recovering from that. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna invite Mark. Let's see.
Yeah, you invite him. After he'll be in the call twice.
So
Here he is.
we need cornerback, edge rusher, offensive tackle, defensive tackle, and the quarterback. Quarterback, not so much. Depends on what Stetson Bennett is looking like.
Dude, he's listed at what? 6'6", 340, this dude? Mims?
Yeah.
He looks like he's bigger than 340.
I can see us.
It looks like
taking the first corner off the board.
It looks like he could eat an entire small community. This guy Mims.
Good.
Okay, now see now I called him.
And now it says Mark, Alex, and 2 others.
Yeah, okay, I don't know why, but Mark, it seems like there's like multiple accounts under Mark's name. I mean, I don't know what's going on. But I called the one that has the online green thing. So I know that I called the right one.
What you got going over there, Mark? But I can see us being the ones taking the first cornerback off the board because we have had no corners off the board yet.
Which is weird that the corners are not off the board yet. Again, you have that huge run of freaking defensive players not in the top 15. There he is,
Mike
finally.
Berman
It took
has
fucking
done.
2 people to call you.
Hi, guys.
So the Rams are still on the clock with 2 minutes to go.
I think we're going corner. So
Is there not a defensive lineman that you would probably go with?
Well, you got less than 2 minutes.
I mean, you do have Jared Verse, who's again listed on the best available. And it's a 91 grade.
Not really, because Kobe Turner and Brian Murphy, they was able to learn under Aaron Donald for that 1 year. So, but we got to take up our secondary because our secondary was not good last year. As we spoke earlier, the Detroit game.
The Rams pick is
The
in.
pick is in.
When we couldn't stop Jared Goff out of all quarterbacks.
And they actually are showing Aaron Donald on ESPN.
Thank you, Aaron Donald. Thank you, Aaron Donald.
That is the ugliest fucking Rams costume on the planet. And they're showing him on TV. It looks like some stupid cartoon fucking ram.
Oh, our mascot is there. Great. You seen that mascot before?
It looks like something that looks like it was on My Little Pony back in like the 80s.
Oh my God.
That's horrible.
Hey.
I don't have a TV in there. I have to believe you.
How drunk was that person to put that mask on?
And plus we play in LA, which is like that says it.
Okay, so now you're saying that people that live in LA and root for the Rams like that should be throat punched?
No, but it's LA. What you want me to do?
Oh my God, these people are fucking miserable.
Everything's in LA, so what you want?
Here's something else I hate about Booger McFarlane right now. I hate his ugly fucking orange jacket.
Okay.
You can see all the snot dripping out of his nose all over his jacket.
The pick is in, but we haven't heard nothing. Are we still in commercial?
No, because Mel Kiper is fucking talking again. Somebody give this guy a fucking gag ball and stick him underneath the goddamn table. Finally, fucking Roger Goodell is going to the podium.
All right.
Fucking old, gropey ass fucking Roger Goodell.
You hate Mel Kiper. You hate Booger McFarlane. You hate Roger Goodell.
All right, let's see.
I hate Gary Bettman.
Jared Verse, who I just called.
You're an edge, okay.
So you got this 6'4", 254-pound edge rusher from
Florida
State.
Florida State.
All right, we got Pittsburgh next. Gentlemen, shall I go ahead and lay them out?
Sure.
All right, we got Pittsburgh needs a receiver, a center, a cornerback, a defensive tackle, and an offensive tackle. And Mark, I see the brilliant game face you got going on right now, so Mark's focused as well, guys.
Pittsburgh, they got a new quarterback room. Somehow, somebody might tell me
the action figure there, Mark.
Somehow, somebody might tell me still hasn't had a losing season.
Alex, I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Nothing.
Okay.
Where can the Pittsburgh Steelers go?
I think they can go 9-8,
Yeah.
and their head coach gets fired at the end of the year because they have Russell Wilson on their team.
When do Pittsburgh fire coaches?
After this year, after Russell Wilson shits the bed once again.
They still got Justin Fields in the back, so come on.
Hold on, Russell Wilson. You've dropped the ball again.
When has he ever not dropped the ball?
Well, he didn't do it in 2013.
Well, they're saying now that the
That's
best
because of his
two
defense, so it's
players
not his fault.
is Mitchell, and it looks like an offensive lineman at Graham Barton from Duke. That's what they're saying is best available on ESPN.
As far as center goes,
And
that
Mitchell has been there for 9 picks.
from Toledo.
So, yeah, I'm kind of at a loss right now with this draft because even though there's so many amazing players left in the draft, the cards are not falling to anywhere the mocks were going at all. I don't think any of the picks after the Penix pick went according to what people called.
I was okay with what Minnesota did. I mean that they needed these players, obviously, but I don't know what everybody else is thinking around here.
Mark,
honestly
the
tell
issue
you,
is
they
that the
took-
quarterback they took has a history of being hurt.
That's true, but anybody but Kirk Cousins, dude.
Again,
I mean, right now,
you know what?
he's still
I have to.
back, though.
I have to say this for the last time, okay? Everybody dogs Kirk Cousins because you see him on the field. His numbers are fucking stellar. For everybody to dog Kirk Cousins the way they do, the motherfucker puts up numbers almost every year when he's fucking healthy. Stop
Yeah, he
the
does.
bullshit.
When he game, he fucking dropped.
Does not matter. Stop the fucking bullshit. He
Wait a
he
second.
may not win a Super Bowl, but he has numbers that could get him into the fucking Hall of Fame. Stop the
years on-
nonsense.
Hold it, rookie. 6 years on the Vikings. 6 years on the Vikings. You know how many playoff wins he had in the Vikings uniform? 1.
Okay, so if you want to go
fucking
that
over.
way? How many numbers for the 6 years he had for the Vikings were better than other quarterbacks in the NFL? Don't give me that bullshit. No. This argument dies on this show. The next person that rags on Kirk Cousins, I'm coming in their house and I'm shoving a barbed wire pineapple up their ass. Kirk Cousins had numbers better than every other a lot of quarterbacks last year when he was hurt, the years prior before that. I'm tired of this shit.
You
You
know
want
what
to know
the
the
problem? You know what the problem is? He can have the numbers, but he doesn't show up on prime time.
Wow,
And
how
he
many
doesn't
other
show up for big
quarterbacks don't
games.
show up on prime time?
So if you want to
That's
be
my
considered one of
point.
the greats,
He had better numbers than probably 80% of the quarterbacks the last 5 years before he got hurt. Stop
he
it.
probably did. But guess
Stop
what?
the nonsense.
Nobody's gonna put him in the great quarterback conversation. It's not gonna happen.
I'm not saying he's a fucking top 10 all-time quarterback. But stop the nonsense by saying Kirk Cousins sucks. His numbers are better than 80% of the NFL for 5 years.
But you know this, Ricky. Wins and losses matter.
And wins and
With the
losses matter
quarterbacks.
don't matter. Because if that were the
But they-
case, there are quarterbacks that won the Super Bowl who never made the Hall of Fame.
Oh,
Go
yeah,
ask Alex Aldapi about that. A quarterback who won 2 Super Bowls for the Raiders still is not in the Hall of Fame. So don't give me that nonsense. That is the
Cousins will never
dumbest
make the Hall
fucking
of Fame.
argument on the planet.
But you hear it every day.
And people are fucking dumb for not actually looking at the numbers, whether regardless if it's playoffs or the regular season. Stop it.
And when the game
He
is
turned
on the
around
line,
a
he has
Washington
to
fucking
step
Redskins
freaking back.
franchise. He turned around a fucking franchise when RG3 got hurt. So tell me now how bad fucking Kirk Cousins is. A guy who came from
He is
nowhere,
horrible.
turned around a franchise for 2 years, that got him a fucking starting deal in Minnesota for 6. Stop!
You can't.
Stop!
You can throw over 4,000 yards all you want. If you can't win a game, it doesn't matter.
So then throw the fucking stats out of the door for fucking every quarterback that's won a fucking Super Bowl and didn't make the fucking Hall of Fame. Because I'm going to turn around and tell you, oh, there was a quarterback that did it for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers who had the shittiest fucking numbers, won a Super Bowl. Oh, wait, hold on, let's go even further than that. A Baltimore Ravens quarterback who was not that fucking great, won a Super Bowl. Are you going to turn around and tell me that Kirk Cousins is not better than them? Bullshit. Stop it with the Kirk Cousins shit. I've had enough. Everybody dogs him. Oh, he can't win a playoff game. There are tons of quarterbacks that can't win playoff games. And they still got fucking amazing numbers. Stop.
But when you get paid the way Kirk Cousins getting paid, you have to bring something.
And you know what? Not
Thank
for
you.
anything. Why can you not blame the fucking defenses for stopping half of the shit that the Vikings lost their playoff games too? So there's your argument for that.
Let's just say if there was another quarterback.
Did
who
Josh
put up
Dobbs
numbers-
do any better last year? No.
And Josh Dobbs didn't even have time to didn't earn their damn.
He was a
team.
flash in the pan for 3 fucking weeks. Then he got hurt again. They got another fucking quarterback. And what did the Vikings do? Nothing. Stop it. Now we're having the Walter Payton Man of the Year. You couldn't announce this at the fucking NFL award dinner? Come on. It's fucking almost it's 10:30 here in New York. And we're talking about the fucking Walter Payton Award of the Year?
Yep.
Do it at the fucking NFL honors dinner, not during the fucking draft. I could have gone and took a fucking 20-minute shit waiting for this.
That's their highest award.
Again, NFL awards dinner. Honors, whatever.
Hell,
Not
the
during the
MVP
draft.
award. Hell, the MVP award ain't the most prestigious award in the NFL. What does that tell you?
This is fucking ridiculous. We got all of these fucking picks, and now we have to have this shit. Oh, he's
Here we go.
announcing the Steelers pick? Oh, thank God.
It's there. We already went through this.
Another offensive lineman to the fucking Steelers. Yes, because we need to protect Russell Wilson and fucking Justin.
And open some holes for Najee Harris.
At least he's another Samoan.
Oh, he damn sure finna block. We know that. Oh, he definitely gonna be blocking then.
Him and Troy Polamalu will be best friends in training camp.
That traded Jeff.
Look at that. Oh, offensive line from Washington.
Oh, the She-Eagles
Yep.
are next. Oh, wait, no. The
No, it's
Dolphins
Miami,
are on the
right?
clock. Yeah.
Yeah, Miami.
They're down to 3.5 minutes.
You was finna go off on the Seahawks, weren't you?
What?
You finna say the Eagles and the Seahawks.
Yeah, because the She-Eagles it's showing me next over on this screen here. It didn't show
The
the Miami
Eagles.
thing. The She-Eagles.
The Dolphins and the
Why
Eagles.
did they go offense? Why did they take somebody on for D?
Because they're going to rely
What?
on Mr. Watt and Cam Hayward.
Did you not see that offense last year?
I like this guy's
Did you not see
name.
that defense?
He's not.
Thank you for answering my question because there was no offense in Pittsburgh.
He needs this next guy
Those
on
are
there. Their
defensive-
best available needs to get drafted like right away. I like his name. Chop Robinson.
Yeah, Miami need defense like a mug. How many defensive players they lost? Jeez.
Miami needs a whole new team. How they fucking lose with that offense? Are you fucking kidding me?
You
No
know why?
defense.
You know why? Because you sit their ass in Kansas City in negative degree temperature, a team from Florida playing in below 0 degrees, you know what's going to happen to them.
And they didn't run the ball, which I kept screaming at the TV for when they decided to put it on fucking Prime.
Let me guess, using the massive group that was like, why?
Why are you not running the ball? Why do we have to throw the ball 875 times in below fucking 0 temperatures? That makes a tremendously large amount of sense. Oh, the pick is in, and we're on commercial. Because the Walter Payton Man of the Year had to announce the fucking Steelers pick. And now it's a stupid...
Cameron Hayward.
Yeah. He was the Walter Payton Man of the Year. Because we couldn't announce that at the fucking honors dinner. We had to announce it at the fucking draft. And then after that, there's the Sheagles and Tony Khan.
He been waiting for Tony Khan for the longest.
I'm telling you.
He thought he was going to get Tony Khan at 17.
They fucked the storyline up with him in a neck brace. I'm going to be pissed.
I'm going to say this right now. Once he see Tony Khan, this stream is over.
No, because then I got to sit there. I got the... We have Alex's Dallas pick after them. Green Bay, the Bucks, and then Arizona again from Houston.
Fuck Green Bay.
Well, it should be interesting because they were supposed to be trading up for a guy that fucking had his draft full. There's 2 teams vying for 1 player.
We still ain't had no corner off the board yet.
That's one of the players that everybody's vying for. 3 teams are vying for 1 player. Let's see. Apparently, at this point, there was supposed to be a trade between the Steelers and Seahawks. It fell through. But the player that the Steelers wanted, they just drafted. I cannot believe this draft is fucking dragging, dude. No joke. The last time I did a draft stream was with the K&K guys, and that was just, oh. I'm not saying of them. I'm saying that fucking draft ended at like 12:30.
The NHL draft went 3 hours also last year.
That draft went 4.5 hours when I did it with K&K. 4.5
Really?
hours. Yeah, and I did it 12:30 in the morning.
Like, somebody need to get a Roger Goodell and say, hey, we need to cut this down to 2 hours.
First off, it's way too many fucking commercials. Then you got idiots fucking... You got guys like Mel Kiper who can't shut the fuck up for 5 minutes. Say what you got to say quickly and get to it.
We had the same problem with the NHL draft, Ricky. They take for fucking ever doing the NHL draft. It took 3 hours over the summer.
We don't need 30 people speaking on a single draft. You got 32 draft picks. But let one person speak on it, move on.
All right, the Dolphins pick is back in, and they're fucking doing a hotel commercial.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, that's one of my sponsors, Courtyard by Marriott. It's weird when you see a fucking commercial on, and it's one of your sponsors, and you're like, hey, they sponsor me. It's funny, but true. Still 24 people watching. I think this is the longest 24 people have been watching in fucking history.
Possible.
I don't even know what YouTube looks like because I haven't been over on YouTube. Sean is hosting us on Twitch. I don't know what that looks like. I haven't been over there.
Man, look at it.
I don't want to hear that the Dolphins had a terrific season last year. I don't want to fucking hear it.
They did not have a terrific season last year. The dumbasses lost to Will Levis at home on a Monday Night Football game, which would have gave you the damn division. But instead, you lost the division and had to take your ass to Kansas City with temperatures at -4.
I remember that game.
All right, come on,
Yeah,
announce the
it's-
pick. Don't have Mel Kiper talk. I don't want to know about Mel Kiper anymore. He's already dashed everybody's dreams with his bullshit fucking mock draft.
This is his season. This is the only time you hear from Mel Kiper.
Let's see. They drafted Chop! Chop Robinson off the board.
Big pick for Miami right there.
Edge rusher, 6'3", 254 from Penn State. Now the She-Gulls are on the block.
Yuck.
Do you want to know why they called the Eagles?
Oh, the Eagles.
Oh, because
Oy, oy, oy.
they pussy out every postseason?
Fucking hate this team.
Bro, what? They ain't even showed. They ain't even showed the
the
temple.
Okay, guys, I think I know who the Eagles are going with. They gotta go with the guy with what's his name, Cooper DeJean, or however you say it.
Okay. Deshaun?
DeJean, yeah, I guess.
Really?
Well, Brian Thomas Jr. is also up there, 6'3", 209. Now, mind you, they did re-sign A.J. Smith today, so...
AJ Brown.
Or A.J. Brown, I mean.
Smith. Who is AJ Smith anyway?
Oh, wasn't he the guy that got traded during the draft like 2 seasons ago?
I don't remember.
AJ Brown got traded to the Eagles by the Titans.
No, I say who is AJ Smith?
Oh, I don't even know. I got so many fucking names going on in my head. I see names flying across this goddamn screen.
You know who's next, right? Right, Ricky?
Yes. I'm waiting for fucking...
He really want to see Tony Khan in the net brace.
I'm telling you. Come on, fucking
really want,
Philly. I gotta
really
see
want
fucking Tony Khan.
Kayfabe what happened last night. Those of
I
you
gotta
who
see
don't
Tony
know-
Khan. I gotta see Tony Khan. Come on.
Those of you who don't know, AEW Dynamite was here in Jacksonville last night, the birthplace of AEW, and Tony Khan got attacked.
And there was such the stupidest fucking reaction for him ever. He laid there like a fucking limp noodle.
His dad was there. His dad reacted.
Oh, Goodell is fucking taking pictures with the fans. Oh, how special. How many people are going to beat you with a barbed wire bat when your back is not looking?
So,
Get your fucking bony ass back up on the stage. Go, 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 go.
Yeah, but
he still got
Ricky's
2
about to-
minutes.
I don't care.
Yeah,
Make him
commit-
stand
he's
there.
about to commit to madness.
So this sniper can hit him
uh,
from 1,400 yards from across the yard.
They bring back Jack Perry from a vacation. I don't even think he was suspended. I think it was a vacation.
Yeah, and Ricky said we would never see Jack Perry on AEW programming again. And what happens 24 hours later? Boom.
Jack Perry returns. He shakes Tony Khan saying to be reinstated. Then he punches him in the gut with a mic with the mic.
Let me tell you, that was probably the limpest punch with a mic I've ever seen.
And then the elite come out. They do the what are you doing? That's our boss. What are you doing, man? And they pretty much set Tony Khan up for the TK driver.
Yep.
What they put
And
an
Tony
extra?
Khan-
They put an extra 360 flip on the TK driver too.
And Tony Khan is landing in the rain motionless.
He didn't even twitch. Just laid there. Like, come on. If you're in that much pain, you're twitching. I'm sorry. You're not fucking out cold where your head was nowhere near the guy's knees going into the ring. Fucking
Would
pathetic.
expect that to be like Vince when he takes the stunner.
Oh, I'm not going to get into any physical activity. You're a dick. Putting yourself in that spot, you fucking moron. Your company deserves to go out of business.
So yeah. So Ricky's want Tony Khan to kayfabe what happened last night.
All right, the She-Gulls pick is in. Now I got to focus and hope they show Tony Khan, not his dad, in the war room, okay? Because it's important.
He really want this kayfabe.
Because they already pre-taped Collision for tomorrow night. Or Rampage for tomorrow night. They already pre-taped it.
Oh, come on.
Wow, there's a lot of people in that war
Yeah.
room for the Eagles.
Yeah, and they have to show the horrible fans also.
Who are technically wearing Seahawks colors. I don't know how they worked that one. He needs an enema.
Man.
That guy needs an enema.
Man. Well, what would happen to Jaguars traded back again?
They'd be trading out of the first round, probably.
Ricky gonna be mad as well. They traded out of the first round.
While we're waiting for the Sheagles pick, could you give us the needs for the Jaguars, please?
For the Jaguars, all right. Cornerback, wide receiver, defensive tackle, offensive tackle, and edge. And of course, as soon as I say edge, that look on Mark, I saw it.
All right, they're talking too much again.
And the evil kitty just walked in.
Again?
Yep, for like the 5th time. Yeah, well, hey.
At least it's not fucking Kuiper talking. It's the other dude. I could be okay with him talking.
Who's the other dude?
The other ball dude. That's usually on the draft.
Louis Riddick.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You can tell how much I watch ESPN.
I don't watch ESPN that much either.
I don't watch TV, period. What are you kidding? Everything's on the computer. No commercials. No Mel Kiper. No Booger McFarlane.
He really hates Mel Kiper. Like, the Mel Kiper hate is real tonight.
Guys, look.
Oh my God. Why are we talking about the future games overseas?
And why they got the Eagles going to goddamn Brazil?
Why are they
For
playing a game
opening
in Brazil?
For opening night. Why is that? First of all, why is the Eagles getting an opening night game?
Right.
Secondly, why is they going to Brazil for opening night?
And how are they getting all of their equipment to Brazil?
Especially the country that worships our football. Why the hell would they? Why don't they take American football to Brazil?
Yeah,
Opening
taking
night is the problem.
Yeah.
How much of a
Chiefs
time?
should be having an opening night.
Well, it's not terrible because there's only like an hour time difference from here to Brazil.
It's not the problem. The problem is it's Brazil.
You know, where football is worshipped. You know, the real football.
Oh, come on.
Exactly.
Can we have a guy? Fucking Mulata is in fucking Australia right now making the Eagles pick.
Is he in Australia or Brazil?
Wow.
Okay, Quinyon Mitchell is finally off the board. He's been there for like 800 picks.
Oh, the Eagles took him.
The first cornerback is finally off the board.
Okay, wait. It's official.
Guys, I didn't think that he'd go this low at 22.
It's official.
The first cornerback is off the board.
Wait. It's official. How much time is on the Jaguars clock? We gotta make sure that Tony Khan's wearing his neck brace now.
9 minutes on the clock for the Jacksonville Jaguars.
No. Oh, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Oh.
It says 9 minutes on ESPN, so.
I still
On the
can't
TV,
believe he
it says
went this
5.
low in the draft.
All right, Ricky, tell us if Tony Khan pops up on the TV.
First off, what were the needs again for the Jaguars? Because they just signed a wide receiver.
Quarterback, wide receiver, defensive tackle, offensive tackle, and edge.
All right, so how do they need wide receivers when they just got the guy from
Buffalo, Gabe Davis.
Buffalo?
Good question.
Did they not sign the guy from Arizona 2 years ago?
Yes.
And they had another
Christian Kirk.
receiver that was there last year that's still on the team, right?
Wait a minute. Didn't that guy from Hold on, Ricky. Didn't the guy from Arizona have injury problems, though?
No. He was the guy that I said that they paid him too much, and he didn't fucking make sense.
Maybe that's why they went with the wide receiver.
So Ricky's talking about Christian Kirk. Mark Baldwin is thinking about Calvin Ridley. Calvin Ridley's in Tennessee.
Yeah, I don't understand why Jacksonville would look for a receiver.
This would be a good opportunity for a good run on corners. Teron Arnold should be a good pick here for the Jaguars.
Yeah, but they could also go with the I think this is an offensive lineman, 6'2", 304.
D-tackle.
Because they can't. Oh, he's a D tackle. That still would be a boost for them. But then again, I think they need people to protect Trevor Lawrence. So I don't know why an offensive lineman would be a great pick for them. He ran 4.33 and he fell to pick 22.
Yep.
Wow.
2. That's what I said. Can't believe he fell this low. I thought he'd go in the first 12.
Well, look at the other guy that fell till like 16, and he was a
Same
top 10
problem.
pick.
No. It's just a weird. It's a weird draft this year. You're right, Rick. It's
I now wonder if they coordinated the clapping in Philly because they're all clapping at the same time in unison. All right, I'm still waiting for Tony Khan, and the pick is in. By the way, the Jaguars pick is in. So Tony Khan better show up on ESPN. I'm doing a Twitter rant later on.
Oh Lord. Why?
Because I can.
I'll be doing an NHL rant tomorrow.
I'm not even touching NHL. I have not watched a game. I've not looked at any stats. She still needs a burger. Maybe a fucking large fry. A vanilla shake. She look hungry.
All right. Philly took game 3.
Yeah, I don't have the Knicks winning for the rest of the postseason. Sorry for Knicks fans out there.
The Knicks winning the NBA title.
Bullshit!
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Did you say what I think you just said?
Yes, I did.
They are not winning the NBA title.
Where did that crazy idea come from?
They'll be lucky they beat Philly in the first round.
Philly can't take us. They had one.
Did we get a?
Said the Knicks win.
They have not showed the war room yet, but the pick is in. And Frumpy Goodell is working his way to the podium. Now they're showing an overview of Dallas, of Detroit. Don't go to commercial on me. Don't go to commercial. Oh, we got to listen to fucking Mel Kiper again. Great. He's had the same fucking hairdo since 1982.
Oh, the Lakers have a 10-point lead after the first quarter. How lovely.
This is what Mel Kiper makes me want to do.
Can I see the Lakers get swept again? That would make my week.
Yeah, fucking LeBron James retires. Thank you to the 24 people that are still watching. Hopefully we're entertaining you somehow. What?
The Lakers aren't making out of the first round.
Oh yeah,
I know. Darnell was
pick
saying
that they got
the
from
Lakers
3
getting
teams.
swept. It's Lakers getting swept. That's music to Darnell's ears.
All right, the Jaguars pick is Thomas Jr. Wide receiver.
So they went with receiver to try to replace David Ridley.
Drum roll,
Brian.
please.
Oh yeah, he went to Tennessee.
War Room. Want to see the War Room? They don't show the War Room. They suck. They have the ugliest colored pillows in the lounge at the NFL draft.
Oh, this guy said, "What the neck brace is going on in Jacksonville?"
They ain't show the War Room because they didn't want to show Tony Khan.
Dallas is on the clock with 5:45 left.
All right, Bear, this is your moment. Here you go.
All right, wide receiver, offensive tackle, defensive tackle, running back, and center. Well, the best fit is Graham Barton from Duke, so I wouldn't be surprised if he was taken. But I still feel like the guy from Oregon's the guy to go with. And then Green Bay is next.
Let me tell you, this Thomas kid looks good.
The team that walked into Jerry Roden decided to smoke the Cowboys.
Yeah, apparently.
This Thomas Jr. kid looks good, by the way, from LSU.
By the way, great rant, Bearman. Great rant.
Great what?
That was a great rant that you went on. That was funny.
Oh, in the recap? Oh, yeah.
I knew it was coming. Like, these boys just got smoked by Green Bay. Oh, my gosh.
And then, of course, Cowboys Nation went after me, but that's good.
Oh, no,
yeah,
Mark, we get that smile?
You know how many times Viking Nation and the other nation's been after me? What are you kidding me?
I'm just saying, I knew a rent was coming from Bearman once the Cowboys got blown out. I was like, you can't make this stuff up. You can't make this up with the Cowboys.
Baseball.
Come on.
So, Ricky, they didn't show the Jaguars War Room?
I'm still waiting.
They not showing the Jaguars.
That's why I'm looking.
They're like, nah, we can't do that. Man, Tony Khan just got assaulted. Or AEW last night.
They're interviewing him.
Who, Tony?
No, they're interviewing the receiver. They put the Subway logo next to him. He's going to get sponsored by Subway. I'm telling you right now. Mark this down. He's going to be in a Subway commercial. I still say that these fucking draft hats look hot. Because I would even buy the Jaguars hat.
I mean, they got a good receiver. 6'3", 209 from LSU.
Did not show the Jaguars War Room. They went straight to Dallas. Jerry Jones is picking his nose on national TV.
No shit. 3 minutes.
And Mike McCarthy picked his nose right next to him.
No shit.
But they did not show the Jaguars War Room. That is brutal.
Well, ESPN, y'all made Ricky's night very miserable. He wanted to see Tony Khan kayfabe what happened last night.
We all did. We all did, Playmaker. Hey, you know what, Darnell? You're not going to admit it. Neither is Mark, but you guys wanted to see it.
I can care less.
No, because you know what?
No, we're not. No. You guys wanted to see it, and y'all know it.
No, I do. I can care less.
I
haven't watched AEW in like 2 years.
Yeah. Well, then, yeah, because you're not a pro wrestling fan.
Dude, I have no fucking interest. I have no fucking interest in the dinosaurs. You know that.
They don't tell no stories. They don't do storytelling.
Yeah, but they put up the good matches. You know what?
How many times have you heard me say that?
If you love pro wrestling, you follow all the promotions.
How many times you heard me say they'll give you the message that you wanted with no problem. But once it's done, you sit there with the question, so what's next?
Well, I follow all the promotions. I follow WWE, I follow AEW, Ring of Honor, New Japan. That's what a pro wrestling fan does. Follow all of them. Even TNA Wrestling.
And yet, I'm on a show that we cover every single one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I tune in every time. I get the text message from you.
And you notice one person covers that stuff, and the other person covers the other.
Cole Johnson, right?
No, that is Cool McCain.
Oh yeah, Cole Johnson does the basketball ranting.
You might be doing one tomorrow too.
This is very upsetting.
We don't know the island this tomorrow, guys.
Well, we got a minute left, so come on, let's go.
Look how Ricky is sitting. He is very distraught right now.
Ricky's getting annoyed by the second, man.
He's not annoyed. He's distraught. He wanted to see Tony Khan.
Oh, wait, here we go. We got a close-up, Ricky. I'm going to retweet it. Ricky, let me look at my account on Twitter.
I'll get there. We still have 25 people watching. This is beautiful.
We just destroyed. Dang, you saw Tony Khan that one time.
This is horrible. Horrible.
They're changing the college playoffs again?
Yeah,
Ricky, did you see it?
Bro, man, I'm gonna need you to,
I'm getting there,
stay up
Alice.
to date.
I'm dealing with
What?
fucking.
I need you to stay up to date, man. They're going to 16. They're going to
3,
16.
2,
Oh
1.
my!
Oh, the Cowboys
We-
pick is in.
Oh, you gotta be. Oh. You.
No, it's not. Is it? Nope, they traded to the Detroit Lions.
Well,
Yeah, they
now
did. They
let's
traded
see
to-
what that's all about. No wonder Jerry Jones was picking his nose.
The Detroit Lions. So I hope they spot the 29th pick, because if that's the case, Bearman gonna have a terrible night, because Dallas ain't do nothing. Yep, they spot they got the 29th pick.
I don't know. So what did they?
So what does the hometown Detroit Lions need, Bearman?
An edge, a defensive tackle, a safety, a cornerback, and a wide receiver.
All right, I got pictures.
Yep.
I got pictures.
For Tony Khan.
So Tony Khan is not wearing the neck brace that he is wearing on Rampage. He's wearing a different one.
Well, he's wearing a neck brace, so.
He's wearing a spongy neck brace, not the supportive plastic one. There are pictures on Bleacher Report of Tony Khan in a neck brace. It is confirmed.
All right, I'll be right back, guys. The evil kitty's screaming. I gotta go feed him.
Have fun.
Okay, I'm
already.
really curious about this now. Because we didn't expect Detroit to trade.
No, we didn't.
I thought Detroit would have been happy with whatever they were looking at.
No, they traded. They traded up 5 spots.
I
If
think
the question is, what did they trade or who did they trade?
I think that they're the trades for defense. Even though they've got a good defense now, I think their secondary might be a little short. That's where I think. I think that the Lions traded up for secondary help.
Arnold is still available? Really?
Yes.
Again, a lot of the names that were slated to be mid-draft fell
Only
down.
one cornerback was taken in their draft thus far.
I can't believe it.
6 quarterbacks was taken.
Yeah, that I know.
And we didn't get a defensive player until pick 16.
15.
Pick 16, yeah. It's weird.
15.
Okay. I'm
Yeah,
back.
he wore the neck brace.
Yep, I just said it. I found pictures.
Even though that's not what Wiki wanted, he wanted to see a live video of it.
That is not the fucking. Lions surrender a fringe third, fourth round pick for extra value for trade up.
Damn, that sounds like the Cowboys have added like 4 picks.
They're drafting Arnold.
So, okay, did Dallas make a horrible move or a good move?
I'm still waiting to see what the details of the deal are, because
Although this allows Detroit to take a cornerback that a Packers fan that I know that
All right,
he wanted.
Cowboys-
He wanted Arnold bad.
Cowboys trade the 23rd pick. It says
24th
here
pick.
for the 24th selection.
29th.
That's not what it says here. This says 24.
Detroit was picking 29th.
It also says a 7th round 2025 pick. Oh, no, there's a whole bunch of picks. Never mind. Detroit traded their 1st round pick, a 3rd round pick of this year, number 73, from Minnesota. So they really didn't trade very big picks.
I love how Tony Khan's dad's like smiling and the is working right behind him.
Yeah, because they didn't show it on TV, but I had to fucking find out from pictures on the internet. Tony Khan was wearing a fucking neck brace.
And Ricky is so disappointed. He wanted to see a live visual.
Huge pick for the Lions.
Because I told you they need
Yeah, I know.
secondary help.
No.
They need secondary help.
So we're on them.
And that's a Vikings fan.
The
This
Packers
scares
are
me.
now on the board, so now I think Packers go with
So we're on them.
Cooper DeJean.
He's to the Lions. There goes our 2nd corner off the board.
Yeah, Cooper DeJean
there-
will be selected next by the Packers. Packers need an offensive tackle, a cornerback, a safety, a guard, and a linebacker. So they're taking the guy from Iowa. They're taking the
get less
quarterback from
what they-
Iowa.
His girlfriend is getting hot flashes. She keeps waving her hand. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. He got drafted. He got drafted. Her in her pink pleather dress. He's walking out in a pink suit, by the way.
I guess you got to respect that.
The cheerleaders got cold. They put
Cute.
jackets on. And the Packers are now on the clock at 8.5 minutes.
Do I hear Cooper DeJean
Guys, I'll be right back.
to the Wisconsin? Do we get our 3rd cornerback off the board?
Yeah, but I think the Packers need more help than that. I think they need front 7 help.
I mean, defensive tackle's on the board.
Oh, Kool-Aid McKinstry's still there, so you know what? Packers will probably take him.
That's a crazy name.
Would you
Kool-Aid.
be? Yeah, he wears the fucking Kool-Aid fucking costume on the field. He's a short guy, this guy Arnold, isn't he? 6 foot 189.
Yeah, well,
That's kind of short for a corner.
yeah, that is, yeah. Short and slim.
All right, how many picks do we got left?
So we're on pick 25, so we have 8 picks.
Fuck. Jesus Christ. 11 o'clock?
Yep.
People in New York are fucking sleeping already? You know, the night as
What
soon as
is-
the street lights came on, they went to bed?
No comment.
All right, so let me just revamp the trade. It was the Cowboys 24th and a 2025 7th in exchange for the Lions 29 and a 3rd round pick this year.
So the Cowboys have 2 third-round picks now.
Packers pick is in. Didn't take them 5 minutes like everybody else did.
Nope, they don't have it. No, wait, no, never mind. They didn't have a third-round pick coming in this draft. Now they do.
I hate fucking team.
The 3rd round pick is going to be a running back. Watch. You could tell me that on Saturday.
Okay, well that's what I predicted. So
Because the 3rd round is Saturday, right? Tomorrow, the 2nd round is an individual day.
second round's tomorrow.
Yeah, but it's only the 2nd round. It's not the second.
No,
and third round.
second and third rounds tomorrow, dude.
Oh.
Yep.
My phone will
Yep.
be going off. Okay, come on. Stop it with the bullshitting. Why do we have 800 people on stage? At least Lions fans are happy with that. They're happy with the pick.
I have a funny feeling, guys, the Packers are going to take Worthy.
No, I think they're taking the offensive lineman.
Oh yeah, the guy that I thought that the guy I wanted to take, yeah, the guy from Oregon, or probably the guy from Duke, Barton.
Because a lot of people wanted to trade up for him, but now he's fallen. That Lions hat looks hot for the draft hat. I still am not happy with the Pats pick. I'm not happy with it.
Drake. Oh, Drake. And I didn't hear no trade either, Ricky. I just thought about that.
You know what? I mean, he said he was open for business. Maybe he's like 7-Eleven. They're always open. I still say Atlanta stole this draft. I'm sorry. Atlanta stole this draft. I don't care how many times the Vikings traded and gotten higher picks from what they were. But them fucking stealing Penix, man. Holy shit, that's still in my brain.
And yet nobody yet has said they like that pick.
I think they're out of their mind.
It's like, no, they just signed Kirk Cousins for that ridiculous contract. Why would you try to like? Do y'all not see what the picture they're building? Kyle Pitts.
Oh, he's walking around with a selfie stick. Can we put the fucking selfie stick up Arnold's ass? Might be a better view. Come on, give me the fucking Packers pick, because then fucking...
Wait a minute here.
Wait, don't tell me there was another trade.
No, it says Cousins left stunned. Falcons quarterback Kirk Cousins frustrated by his team selection of Michael Penix Jr.
Wait, so now they're saying he's frustrated?
Next coming from
This coming
from ESPN.
Hey, Alex, did you know this? This is the 72nd draft day trade the Cowboys have made since Jerry Jones bought the team.
72nd.
Wow.
Huh? Yeah.
Wow.
Good old Jerry.
Here we go again.
All right, it's in. Let's
Here's
go.
the Packers. In the 2024 NFL Draft, the Fudge Packers select
What is he?
Jordan Morgan from Arizona.
What?
Wow.
The Packers fans are like, what the fuck? Who the fuck is Jordan Morgan? They put their heads down. They're sandwiched in between Lions and Vikings fans. Jordan Morgan is announced, and Packers fans are like, what the fuck?
They went offensive lineman.
Like I said.
Hold on. Look, I hate the fucking Packers more than anybody, but even this is fucking ridiculous. Even I'm shocked by this move. What the fuck did the Packers do?
They went offensive line.
The Buccaneers pick is already in. The Bucs pick is already in.
Picked him?
Hey, they went offensive line. What you want me to say? They want to project Jordan left.
Mel Kiper's going off on him. He needs work.
Wow, the Packers fucked themselves.
Patrick, you know what? If I really needed to, I would have to go over the entire list of how many of those 72 trades were fucking good. But the Bucs pick is already in according to the TV. Oh, it's even on ESPN. It's in. Wow.
Why?
I think Mel Kiper's got asteroids now because he's definitely did not make this pick.
So Tampa's next, gentlemen. So they need a wide receiver, a center, an offensive tackle, an edge rush, and a cornerback. So do they go ahead and go with Cooper DeJean, or do they go with Graham Barton?
I think they're going to go with something front seven.
They're going Barton.
They lost a lot of defense this year.
Wow.
That poor cheesehead is getting raped right now by the fucking Lions fans in the crowd. Wow.
I'm a Vikings fan. I feel bad for him. What a guard. Even in they showed their war room. Even the war room, only like a quarter of them were clapping.
I am clipping that and posting that. For you to admit, as a Vikings fan, that the Packers ass-raped themselves by making this pick, I am clipping that.
I just said it. They
That
did.
will be immortalized on my YouTube, my Instagram, my Facebook, everything.
I just said that they fucking ass raped themselves.
Yeah, but you're admitting it as a Packers, as a fucking Viking fan.
That's right. I'm telling you, they fucking ass raped themselves. I'm loving it, but what? But what the fuck were they thinking?
Yeah, this draft definitely had a
Mark,
swerve.
Mark. Were they actually thinking at all?
No, they as Ricky likes to say, they shit the fucking bed.
Hold on, I have to get a snack.
Don't they need offensive lineman help?
See, Mark, right now I'm wondering, in heaven right now, is Jeffrey shaking his head, or is he laughing, or is he like literally going asking around saying, what the hell was that?
Jeffrey hated the Packers, so Jeff is probably thinking the same thing. What the fuck? If he's watching the draft, he's not screaming at the TV right now. But I mean, what the hell?
I mean, he's either like. Well, you know what? No, Mark.
Wait. Why is y'all crucifying the Packers for getting help on the offensive line to protect their franchise quarterback? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Because it's a bad fucking pick. That's why.
They picking to protect their quarterback.
But they should have. Okay, the center from Oregon or Grant Barton should. You know, if that's the route, Darnell, you go with those guys.
They ain't need center.
Have you even seen this guy play? He's not that great of a fucking player.
Obviously, he played in Arizona. That's not saying much.
Guys, I keep disappearing.
There was so better play stuff. Why would you even bother with this guy?
I'm like a ghost, guys. I'm in the dark. My face keeps appearing and disappearing.
Darnell, let me put it this way: this kid should have gone in the second round, not in the first round. That's how horrible this pick was.
They went with need and not base available.
But there were so many better players available.
All right, well the pick is in, guys. All right, I'm gonna go with I think these guys, the Buccaneers, they take Cooper DeJean.
I don't need no damn corner.
Yeah, they do. I mean, my friend Austin, who I did my mock draft with, I mean, he was afraid, he was scared to death about DeJean going to Philadelphia. He ain't got to worry about that no more.
They need a center. About that.
Oh. Yeah, it's been a very weird draft. It really has been. 6 quarterbacks drafted in the first 12, and 14 straight offensive players selected.
Yep.
That's just weird.
Yeah.
I can't believe how much defense is left on the board and no one even picked them yet. Nobody's even thinking defense. It's weird for football. Huh?
Ugh.
Okay, I'm back in for just in time for the fucking pick.
All right, here we go.
Let's see.
Grant Barton.
Offensive lineman. There it is. They got somebody else to protect Baker.
And I just say they need offensive line.
Yes, he did. But they got one of the top-rated offensive linemen that was on the board for, I think, like 11 picks.
This was a huge pick for them. They needed these really, really bad guys. This guy's a beast.
Hey,
This guy's
the
monster.
fighting Call of Duties are back up.
Hey, and the freaking Cardinals pick is already in. How about that one?
All right.
We waited long enough. Now we got to listen to Bad 2K Man until fucking they decide to make the pick. And as usual, and true ArchRivals form, yours truly is eating while doing the stream. But I'm eating a salad. Figure that one out.
If you're a Tampa Bay fan, you are happy right now. This is a huge freaking pick, guys.
Yes, but you're also happy that you didn't have to trade up for the guy and wait for him to fall to you.
That's true, also. But again, it's a huge pick. It really is. Tampa hit a home run with this one. They really did.
The missus is
All right.
messaging.
Anybody who plays Tampa is gonna have a bad day.
I believe when I see it.
Hey, at least
So
we
do
didn't
they
have to
go
wait
with-
for the Cardinals pick.
Did they go with the defensive tackle, or this time is the Gene now going for real?
Darius Robinson, edge rusher from Missouri.
Wait, that's who they went with?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, stocks on players this year plummeted. Nobody's mock drafts were close at all.
I don't pay attention to mock drafts, bro. I don't even watch the NHL
You know
mock
what
drafts.
though? Like, come on, let's be for real, right? McCarthy was supposed to go where? Pick 6, right?
Yeah.
Minnesota had to trade up for that pick. That's the only way he left. And he wasn't even in the top. He was the last one.
No.
He was the second to last one picked.
Yeah, he won 10.
So, come on. Everybody had McCarthy either what? Second round or in the top of the first round.
I think they had McCarthy. In the first. And I think 1 through 5 he was supposed to go.
Penix.
Hey, Ricky.
Yeah.
Talk to me about Buffalo.
Alex is off.
No, I'm right here.
Well, they need offensive weapons to have Josh Allen throw the ball to. I do think they need another running back. Defensively, their secondary is soft. I don't care what anybody says. And I also they need front 7 on the defense.
That's a lot of needs.
Buffalo had a lot of people walk off the team this year.
Yeah, they really did. They had a bad year, Buffalo. They had a bad off year too.
And they fell apart down the stretch in the regular season last year. So
Yeah, my wife is a Jets fan. Was very happy about that, by the way.
I mean, they had to have had a bad year if the Jets beat them.
So the Bills go with a receiver, right, Ricky?
I think the Bills have to go with the receiver here.
Xavier Worthy out of Texas is probably about to be taken.
Or Xavier
They're gonna have
Lake, or Xavier Lake out of South Carolina, USC.
If they go to any other pick, this is another W. This is gonna. If they don't go receiver, I don't know what the hell Buffalo's thinking.
It's either got to be receiver or defensive front 7. You know,
No,
they
it's gonna
have
have to. No,
they have this old guy.
gonna
His
have
name is
to
Von
be
Miller, and he should retire. Let's be honest. I think Von Miller's on the verge of retirement, so they need another pass rush guy.
I mean, like Buffalo clean house.
They're in the rebuilding phases. They missed the window 2 years ago.
Yep.
And in fact, wasn't that the year that they had the 13-second loss?
I think so.
Buffalo traded their pick.
Birds that pick Kansas City.
Wow.
Who is Kansas City?
Oh, boy.
Kansas City going wide receiver.
Well, then Kansas City will probably take Worthy.
You know what? Kansas City moved up. How many picks?
4.
It's not like them. But again, I think it's going to depend on what they traded. How many-
They're going
How many-
receiver.
How many picks did KC have this year?
Kansas City, they have 7 picks.
How the hell do the champions have 7 picks?
Because they have 7 picks. They have 1 for each round. I'm assuming that's what it is.
Hold on, give me a second. I get that for you.
Darius
Obviously,
Robinson should sign a 4-year, fully guaranteed $13.8 million contract.
It's a good move.
Darius Robinson
Yeah.
with the Rams.
Cardinals. Mike Garofalo reports Kirk Cousins' agent Mike McCartney on the Falcons selecting Michael Penix Jr. 8th overall. Yes, it was a big surprise. We had no idea that it was coming. The truth is the whole league had no idea that this was coming. We got no heads up. Kirk got a call from the Falcons when they were on the clock. That was the first we heard of it ever coming up in any conversation. He knew about it, and now his agent's trying to twist it that he didn't know about it. Come on.
So the Kansas City Chiefs, they have the 64th pick. They have the 95th pick. They got 2 4th-round picks, 2 5th-round picks, and a 7th-round pick.
Let's see here. There's still no update on what the trade was. It just keeps saying Chiefs are trading up to 28 with the Bills. No details yet. So here is a scenario I've thrown to the Bear Man with the Cowboys on the clock next. After the KC pick is in, do they A, trade back again, get JPJ in the second, get Peyton Wilson or Edgerrin Cooper in the second round, or trade 2 third rounds to move up and get Tyler Guyton in the second round?
Oh, who the hell knows, brother?
This is the question that is being posted on X.
It's an interesting scenario.
Well, think of it this way. If you have so many holes the way the team has, why would you not trade and get more picks to fill your roster?
Marquise Brown's. Well,
Ricky, you almost at your number. You have 4 trades.
Okay, details of the Bills trade. Trade pick 28, 133, and 248 for pick 32, 95, and 221.
Wow. It was 3 draft picks each, right?
Yes, but it ends up being that the Buffalo Bills trade lower picks for higher picks. In the, I guess that's the 3rd and 4th rounds. They get, instead of having 133, they get 95, and instead of 248, they get 221.
So if we get one more trade tonight, Ricky will hit his number.
What? I hit my 3 already.
I thought you said 5.
No. I hit my trade. I said 3. I mean, we could still get a 5th one.
Come on, Rich. It's taking forever.
I'm sorry. This is like pulling teeth. 11:30, and we have the Chiefs pick, Dallas,
This is worth
Baltimore, and San Fran. Oh, and Buffalo. I still love that name,
Ricky,
Chop Robinson. What? What am I eating?
Hold on one sec. No, hold on.
That crowd is standing out in Detroit.
Okay, well, all right. While he's talking, Ricky, were you happy with what New England did tonight?
No.
Hell no. I can answer that for you.
No, I was not.
That's like the first thing he said when we started the damn stream.
All right, they're giving props to a cancer patient. Justin is doing a Make-A-Wish for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Nice.
I hope watching your dad's at a TV somewhere and seeing this. Like, when you have the first round go this long, the crowd starts to dissipate.
Oh, that crowd is empty fast.
Oh my God.
Xavier Worthy, wide receiver from Texas.
I knew he was going wide receiver. I knew it. I knew it.
Knew it.
Going wide receiver. I said they going wide receiver.
Huge pick.
And they got the fastest wide receiver in the goddamn draft.
Yeah, this is a huge fucking pick right here, boys.
Yep, and he wasn't even at the draft. He was home.
Andy Reid, here he go again. Got him another speedster.
By the way,
This
how
guy
did last year's one work out?
But the problem with him is, even though he has fast, he's only 165.
And he's 5'11".
Darnell, you talked about this. Darnell, you talked about this guy a lot during the college season, man.
The Cowboys pick is in.
Okay. Like I say, he got the burners, but you in the NFL, 165 ain't gonna cut it.
I don't think so. This kid's a beast, man.
You know what?
He finds the ball. He's all speed.
Speed kills, but when it gets hurt, the speed ain't there anymore. I want to see him run on the field at fucking MetLife. Turns an ankle, kills an ACL, he's done.
Oh no, yeah, man, no, that stadium's a bitch.
Oh yeah, let's have him run on the fucking sub-zero temperatures in fucking Kansas City. That'll make him fucking run fast.
They're not gonna be able to catch this kid, Ricky. This kid is unbelievable. This was a monster pick for Kansas. For KC, this was a huge pick for them.
This is a roster filler for them.
I still say, let him put on some size, which he will, because when you in the NFL, you gonna put on size.
I don't think this was roster. I think this was a monster pick. They needed this.
No, they needed. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Xavier Worthy? They go with Rasheed Rice? Jeez Louise.
Hey, the Cowboys are picked already? Yay.
And Bearman,
Alex,
get your butt on the screen.
Alex.
Huh?
We need to see your expression on the screen. Your pick is coming in. We didn't have a commercial break in between either.
No, I mean, this guy's already pissed off on social media, so.
Which guy?
think he means himself.
Nope.
Hey, Alex was part of history. The 72nd trade in freaking Dallas history.
And I was.
By the way, some of these idiots are wearing helmets with sirens on them as Cowboy fans.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
Yeah, goddamn Cowboys Nation.
Yay, we have Dallas, and San Francisco next. Oh, no, that's Baltimore. Never mind.
What would it say? That was
I'm fucking tired. I'm fucking sitting here for 3.5 hours. Tyler Guyton, defensive tackle.
I never heard of this.
Wow.
His face is like,
wow.
He's like, oh my God, I just got drafted by the Dallas Cowboys. I'll be there for 4 years and on another team in 5.
And the grades in 87.
Well,
wow.
Who else did you expect them to draft, Alex? Let's be honest.
The guy from Oregon.
Oh, the guy that got picked like 12 picks before this?
Wait, he got picked already?
Which guy from Oregon were you talking about?
The center from Oregon. I mean, I don't know. Darnell knows the guy's name. Darnell's the Oregon fan.
How many offensive linemen y'all going to draft in the first round?
The center, the big guy, you know.
How many guys y'all going to draft in the first round for the offensive line? Y'all draft offensive line every freaking year until now.
Well, didn't the left tackle sign with the Jets? Was it left guard?
Tyron Smith.
Yeah. So you got to replace him.
You don't sound happy, Alex.
So you got a sumo guy to play defensive line for your team. Congratulations.
So you think Dallas made a good pick, Ricky?
Oh, he's better than Drake May.
All right, let me look at NFL.com about this guy.
Ricky and this Drake May hate, man.
Hey, we still got 25 people watching us.
Why you don't have your own Patriot show, man? That would be funny.
The guy from Oregon got picked 12th.
Listen, the reason why I don't have my own Patriots show is because I let all the other Patriots fans talk, and I listen, and I obviously disagree with half of them, but then again, I've called shit. People doubt me on it. It fucking happens. I walk away with the head high.
Tyler Guyton.
The Ravens pick is in. There is potentially a chance that we get the draft done before 12.
All right, John Harbaugh, what you got for Lamar Jackson?
Well, he was
defense. They got to get either a what are they required for, Alex? Baltimore.
Well, hold on. No, I'm right now. I'm out of focus for that. I'm looking at. Yeah, I'm doing my research on this guy Guyton. Hold on.
They need an edge rusher. They need a cornerback. They need an offensive guard. They need a wide receiver, and they need a safety.
I would say the edge rusher.
I think you're right.
Ravens got to rebuild their defense. I mean,
Ravens got to rebuild up.
They need to rebuild their offense, but with them getting the king, I don't think they have to really worry about that very much.
Yeah, I'm not very happy with this pick, honestly.
Oh, we're gonna have a bear man tirade on the first round pick.
Here we
Dallas for you though.
Alex, I'm sure you're gonna cover it later on.
What's up, Enzo? Welcome to the party. About 3 hours, 38 minutes, and 50 seconds later.
Enzo's probably yelling at the Knicks.
That game ended over an hour ago.
You might have been watching the other game. What was it? Denver and LA's playing also, I think, right?
Yeah, let me get you that. Nuggets are up 3 in the third quarter.
Good. Fuck LA.
Say that one more time for me, please.
You know the funny thing is?
Fuck LA.
I'm looking at the screen right now. I don't even see Harbaugh.
You don't see Harbaugh?
I don't think he's standing there unless he's the doofy guy with the glasses and the fucking toupee. I do not see him standing in the war room.
Wow. That's strange.
Oh, we got a jazz concert going on in Detroit. Way to delay the last 3 picks of the fucking first round, you fucking bunch of butt munchers. Oh, here's Goodell with another group of people. All right, he actually came by himself.
He's alone, yeah.
And the 30th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft,
Nate
the
Wiggins.
Baltimore Ravens select
Clemson.
Nate Wiggins, a quarterback from Clemson.
He doesn't look happy, this kid.
He intercepted Drake May twice.
Yep.
And who's on my fucking team?
Drake May.
Thank you.
Hey.
Wow, her tits are falling out. That girl's tits were falling out. Like they were barely covering her nipples. Show that bitch again. Those are some fucking bags and a half. Holy crap.
Why do I deal with you, man?
The ArchRivals reunion.
Why do I deal with you right now?
This should be the most watched episode of ArchRivals ever.
Guys, I'm signing off.
Okay.
All right, Mark.
See you later.
Yeah, me too, guys. I'm tired and I'm hungry. I gotta go.
We only got 2 picks left.
You can grab food. I did.
He
No, I mean, I gotta go out and get food.
Oh.
We got 2 picks left.
San
Great.
Francisco
The San Francisco Jackasses is up.
I think it's got to be a wide receiver.
They ain't traded Brandon Ayuk or
It
Debo
doesn't
Samuel.
matter. It doesn't matter. If the bricks fall and they end up trading somebody, it's got to be a wide receiver. They need to get freaking Purdy more weapons, I guess. 49ers are picking Luke McCaffrey, which means Cooper DeJean and Xavier Leggett didn't get picked in the first round.
I don't want them to pick him either. Team up with his brother.
Oh. I hate that they're fucking... I mean, they got 19 minutes before midnight for 2 picks, but still. Because after the fucking Buffalo pick, I turned the TV off. All right, I'm going to pop this question to you guys because you guys are the analysts of the show. If you were to pick the top grades for the draft, who won the draft so far? Just being in the first round. Who would you say won the first round so far?
I like what Chicago did. Not only you get the quarterback, but you got him a weapon. Now he has 3 weapons coming in with. So you have Romeo Aduzie coming in with DJ Moore and Keenan Allen. Let's see how that works. Minnesota, they did good getting JJ McCarthy. And coming back into the round, getting the edge rusher.
What do you say, Alex? Who do you think won the draft? So far, first round.
Bears probably.
I'm still going to go with the Falcons. As much as it's now it's a controversial thing. I mean, that was probably the biggest swerve because you never expected them, especially with their draft needs, for them to go to Penix. That really knocked. That really sent the draft into a full tilt.
I mean, The guy that the Cowboys took, I mean, he started only 14 games at tackle. He's a former tight end.
So position change is still not bad for a guy. He just has a lot more learning to do.
And yeah, you're right. Yeah, the Cowboys do have two. They do have 2 third-round picks now.
Well, I don't. Well, the 49, according to now, the 49er pick is in.
All right, good, because I'm tired. And we gotta hurry it up.
Well, don't tell me. Tell the motherfuckers in Detroit.
With
That
no
pick is
crowd
in, and
around.
Buffalo should be fucking on the clock. Like Goodell should be standing at the fucking podium right now. Oh, now we're going to go into the history of the 49ers, because people in New York and Detroit who have work tomorrow need to be up this late.
It is the Motor City, Roger Goodell.
Don't they have a curfew?
I have no idea.
I thought at one point they had a curfew.
Well, considering it's a dangerous city.
Never been to Detroit.
I've been close to Detroit. Never been actually in Detroit, though.
Yeah, RoboCop will tell you how dangerous a city it is.
Really? You gonna bring up RoboCop?
Yep.
John Long has liked the ArchRivals video. Thank you, John.
Appreciate
Oh, I know
it.
John Long. Yeah, John Long, I know him. Call him the sheriff. He actually, yeah, he's the sheriff.
Well, the sheriff should have fucking made frickin' just go faster.
Come on, Lynch, what you doing?
I'm telling you, it's got to be a wide receiver. They're saying offensive line or wide receiver, and it's not who a lot of people are predicting. The rumor
Go
was
ahead.
okay.
I'm trying to go ahead and trade both Darnell and Debo something. I'll be happy.
Ricky Pearsall from Florida. You know him.
Ah, hell no.
You know him.
Oh no. Oh my gosh.
Another guy that wasn't predicted to be going in the first round.
They took my number 1 wide receiver. Son of a...
He's kind of small.
Well, it's gotta suck. Leaving Florida for California. That's not a good thing.
Oh, it's warmer in California. Don't have as many hurricanes and tornadoes.
Yeah, but the cost of living, the crime, and how shitty that state is run. Yeah, California is a hellhole.
Trey Wingo. They just made their biggest rivals better, so yeah, I'm not understanding what the Buffalo Bills just did. I got nothing. Where is that? Oh,
They traded
the
the pick. They traded the pick to the Carolina Panthers.
And now the Panthers have back-to-back.
They traded to the Panthers. The Panthers made it to the first round.
Oh, and Carolina needs a lot of shit, so they had to fucking put something there.
Wow, the Carolina Panthers made it to the first round. Who would have ever thought?
Oh, don't worry about it. I gotta wait for my second round pick fucking tomorrow night, the second pick of the draft. I'll be sitting doing the show, looking at the draft, looking at SmackDown. Yeah, it should be fun. Enzo says, I think Dijon goes here.
DeJean.
He's fucking. He's still the according to ESPN, the best players available.
Yeah, Cooper DeJean.
He's another small one, 6'1", 203. Is this a weapon that they put around their starting quarterback, or is this a defensive player?
That's a cornerback.
What's
Cooper
up,
DeJean's
Wade?
a cornerback. Cornerback from Iowa. I cannot believe I gotta hate my best receiver from my Gators last year. Oh my gosh. John Lynch, I freaking hate you.
Oh, best available is they listed 3 wide receivers already.
All right, the pick is in.
Yeah, if they could shut the fuck up so we could hear the pick, we'd be nice. Yes, Xavier Worthy, huh? Panthers received a 2024 32nd pick and a 2024 6th round pick. Buffalo acquires their 2nd round pick in the first pick of the 2nd round and the 2024 5th round pick. So Buffalo opens up the 2nd round with the pick. So they don't have back-to-back picks at this point.
Mm-hmm. So what is Buffalo doing? Trying to get all the draft picks?
I'm telling you, they have a ton of holes from the offense that they lost, and they're going to probably potentially try to fill it through the draft.
Buffalo's going to go down here.
Enzo is saying that Leggett is going to Carolina.
They need a receiver. You got Bryce Young. You got to give him somebody to throw the damn ball to.
Yeah, but didn't they trade for DJ Moore? DJ Moore's not on the team anymore?
That's how DJ Moore ended up in Chicago. Carolina drafted DJ Moore. They sent him to Chicago.
Oh, Carolina is finally got it. They're finally going to have Goodell go to the fucking podium. Fucking 800 years later for the fucking 32nd pick in the NFL draft.
And final pick of the first round of the 2024 NFL draft, Carolina Panthers select.
This guy needs to be shot. He has a sign that says, "Pick me." And what's the deal with the Carolina record?
Carolina sucks. That's the problem.
All right, Goodell, you got the tie off. You can go to your hotel room and get massaged by a woman. Buffalo or Baltimore, who needs to pick more? Buffalo.
And figure out how to make the first round go by quicker starting next year. Jerk off.
Xavier Leggett goes
They
to
went
Carolina.
wide receiver. They went wide receiver.
Yeah, it's the closest to first round of the draft. Fuck you, Roger Goodell. Kiss my ass. You're a fucking pain in my dick that you made the draft last 3 hours and 53 minutes. Okay. So for the 24 people that are still watching, thank you for staying with this journey of the first round of the NFL draft. Alex is tired and hungry, so I'll let him give final remarks first, and then I'll hand it over to the Playmaker.
I'm just going to bid everybody a good night, and we'll see y'all next time.
Darnell?
Well, first round's over. It's been an interesting night. And y'all have fun until next time, whenever I talk football again.
You never know. It's an anomaly. The reunion of ArchRivals. No butt munching included. That is the Playmaker. Alex just dipped big time. Holy crap. Thanks to Alex. Thanks to Darnell. Thanks to all of the people that hung out with us through this 4-hour journey. We do have regular Pain Train Pipe Bomb tomorrow night. Same bat time, same bat channel. The full cast of Pipe Bomb will be here. And we've already had the channels on there that have been listed, the TikTok, the YouTube, the Twitch, our Twitter. Follow us on all of that. And we'll catch you next time on Pain Train Pipe Bomb.
Hey, you know you left this one on, right? Oh shit, you guys are still here? You know the show's over, right? Well, if you have time to stare at what should be a blank screen, you have time to check us out elsewhere. You can find previous episodes on Facebook, Spotify, Amazon, and YouTube. Also, if you want to support what we do, you can always buy merch. We have hundreds of designs to offer in many different formats across our Threadless and Spreadshirt shops. And just in case the Alzheimer's is kicking in already, let me remind you, we have other shows in the Pain Train Productions family, such as Pipe Bomb Radio NYC and Pipe Bomb Metallic. Show's over. Now go get some rest. We've got a lot more of our content to consume.